shall be. Notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name.
Oh, to battle we sail, for fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo-ho, all to see, for riches or ruin in the notorious arena league.
They're looking to board. Here comes Trey.
Yeah, they have good cannon angle.
Oh! Wow, he boarded off. Wow. Oh my goodness, he slayed him out.
There's a player from QRF on the
Oh man. Wow.
Oh, what
Rabbit.
a kill!
In the notorious arena
Drop.
notorious they shall be.
Woohoo, baby! Arriving to the Notorious Arena League. Here we go. As always, I'm your host, Rage Strux. And don't you worry about the little rain. There's nothing that's gonna be stopping our show tonight. And joining me, I've got Potter Sauce and Duke Semper Fi.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Potter Sauce. You can find me streaming at twitch.tv/PotterSauce, and I can't wait to bring you guys so much hype, energy, and excitement for these NAL games. Let's go!
And I'm Duke, not to be confused with that poser in the tavern. I'm super excited to be here for tonight's games. If you want to follow me, you'll have to look closely at my behind.
Notorious they shall be.
Welcome to the NAL, the home of...
The best cruise on the seas.
Oh, yeah, you know it. It's that time. NAL League Play is back with week 4 of the North American NAL. I am Rage Strux, and, well, yeah, you guys saw them. Potter Sauce. Duke, what's up?
Whoa! What's up, dude?
Just raring to go. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Me
Hey,
too.
It's been a while. We saw some scrims yesterday, but, yeah, this is when it all counts. And also joining us for the first hour, the Statman himself, Sid GK. What's up?
What is going on, dude? I've been looking forward to this for 2 weeks, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't have any matches last week.
It's about
That's
time.
true.
It's
No league
about
play.
time.
Yeah,
And 2 teams are getting eliminated tonight.
yeah, the
Dang.
stakes are high. 2 teams are getting eliminated. With every broadcast from now on has eliminations. So the 2 teams eliminated will be coming from the semi-pro division. But then also, there will be 2 teams from the pro division that will be kind of, I guess you could say, relegated to the round of fate. You know, they're not going to go straight into the finals. They're going to have to push through one.
battle their way. Yeah.
Battle their way, exactly. And I just gotta say that last little bit there, shout out to Red Potato and Harlocked. They were the ones that had the idea, and since we have that emoji there for the subs, the oh yeah, I figure, hey, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna practice.
Oh yeah.
You guys wanna go for it again to start the day? Or
Oh
the
yeah.
night?
Let's do it.
Let's do it
Yeah.
again. And I wanna see you guys in the chat. Show me those subscriber oh yeah emotes. Let's do it. Here we go. Welcome to the NAL, the home of
The best cruise on the seas.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go. So guys, matches are scheduled to start at 6 p.m. EST. So that will be in about 15 minutes. The NAL is where the best teams come to compete. Our goal is to provide a platform where the members of the competitive community in Sea of Thieves can engage in super intense and entertaining matches. So that's what you're in store for here. We've got 8 matches in total in tonight's stream. We're gonna start off with the semi-pro division, and then once we're finished with those 4 matches, we'll go into the interview with the best performing team from that division, and then, you know, the Obsidian Capstan giveaway will take place, and then followed by the 4 matches from the pro division, as well as the giveaway and the interview. But one thing we have not said is that there's actually a chance for showdown today. We can have up to 2 showdowns. That's crazy.
That would be incredible.
I kind of hope we get to see some. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope so too.
A tie for elimination. Everything on the line.
Oh, that would be
1v1s
intense.
That would
for
be-
all of the glory.
That would be crazy. So if we have teams tied for 3rd, that's gonna be a showdown. Showdown, if you don't know what it is, it's the Sea of Thieves equivalent of the penalty shootout. So it's basically a 5 or a best of 5 1v1.
Ooh.
Every pirate can only go once, and unless it goes to round 5, in which teams will be able to choose their best PvPer to go twice.
Ooh. I have a question.
Yep.
What if the 3rd or the 4th and 5th place teams are tied though? Are they just eliminated, or do they have to battle it out?
Well,
And then how does that work?
No. From the semi-pro division, 4th and 5th, like if there's a tie for 4th, there is no problem. Like they're both eliminated.
Yeah, okay.
It's just a tie for 3rd. We'll see that happen across to the pro division as well. It's just a tie for 3rd that will get us into the showdown territory. We will see.
We will
It's gonna be a
see.
treat. I have it prepared in case that we have to do it. But
I think we should make them battle it out anyway if they're tied for 4th.
that was well. We'll see. I mean, I guess that's more.
Winner gets to walk away with a little bit of dignity.
I mean, that'd be fun to see, but honestly, I just want to see some really intense matches.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, it's on the line for both divisions tonight. Like we said, we've been talking about, you know, obviously 2 semi-pro teams are eliminated. But if you're on the pro side, like, yeah, you have a small safety net knowing that the worst thing that will happen will be the round of fate. But you don't want to do that. You want to secure your spot in the final.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Each of these teams is playing for first. They're not playing to, keep playing on in a different league. They all want to play for first every single game, which is what makes these matches so fun and exciting. All these teams are playing as hard as they possibly can.
Yeah, Absolutely. So let's catch up with the league format and just kind of run down about how this all works. So we're currently looking at the league format. You can find that on the Notorious Arena League website. And basically, as you can see, the season 3 is broken up into 4 stages. Today will be the end of league play. And then the next week will be Round of Fate, which this was requested. So here we got. Oh no, I'll have to be another screen. I'll play this when I go back to another screen. Okay, but anyways, so Round of Fate, that will be determining the last 2 spots to get into the grand finals. So out of league play, we're gonna know 3 teams that are gonna go straight to finals, and then we're gonna know 2 teams that get eliminated, and then the remaining teams, they're gonna have to battle it out in the Round of Fate for the remaining 2 spots in the grand finals. Teams earn points based on their placement in the games. So if you finish first, then that's 9 points, second 7 points, just like you see in the table. If there's any kind of a draw, then well, showdown, right, for 3rd place. The tie for 3rd goes to showdown. So that's what we're gonna do. And as we get ready for the action tonight, let's go back and remember what happened last week. Shout out to the on boards for making the highlights. Welcome to the NAL, the home of. Ooh, you see, you heard it there. Hold on.
Round of Fate.
The Round of Fate.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah. You know what? It has to. We have to do it in style. You know, this is the first time we did this season format, but I really like it. But yeah, let's check out those highlights, guys. We're in for a treat tonight.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Game 1.
Game 1 action. Here we go. So let's
Deadly
see.
Siren.
Ooh, what kind
Straight
of
onto the capstan. Ooh, they're using the insider
Insider's
capstan.
capstan.
Wow, fancy. I'm a big sucker for cosmetics. I'm always going to comment on the cosmetics they use. I don't know why, I just like them. Grave Tides. I want to see what anchor they're using. Or capstan, rather.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. They're using the the Great Tides one.
Of course. Hey, of course they are. What a handy capstan at that. This match has been a lot more back and forth, a lot more fighting, a lot more boarding than last time as well.
Yeah, it's fun to see this meta. Obviously, the beginning of the season was Scuttle meta. Thank goodness that during the placement games that got patched. I'm so happy. But it's still been a full naval meta for the most part, and it's fun to see teams figure out those times to send orders because it does spice it up.
He's on, gets a shot, touches the anchor. I wonder if they're going to catch it and stop him.
They're not.
Nope, it's down. Anchor is completely down.
This is Shark Bait they're on.
Deadly Sirens have down. They have taken a sink. So the first sink of the match going to the Deadly Sirens. They'll be respawning somewhere on the map, hopefully not too far away from conflict. They can just raise anchor, drop sails, and get back into this match.
But this is very interesting. What we saw was Shark Bait getting a massive amount of points on Deadly Sirens.
And we're still seeing Zops laying out. He's keeping that anchor down.
Exactly. Deck. He's going from top deck back to that back deck railing into the captain's quarters, making sure that he's dodging, ducking, juking, diving. Actually manages to bucket them to stop the boat going down as fast to just secure a little bit more of those points. Oh my gosh, look at the point spread, you guys. Look at Miami's points right now. They just shot up 2 points out of nowhere.
They're transitioning from ships that are very easy to farm and can't farm back, and it's very interesting though. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place ships, and even the 4th place, 5th place ship, they're very close together. So that's still a fight right there. But I think Brian's main are safe in first.
Trick did manage to get on board, going immediately for that helm spot, making room for Tart to board now. Tart is on board, going for the capstan. It was cracked, so it's not going to have as many pegs for people to go reach and grab it back up. Tart now below deck, got caught on a player, seeing if he can find anyone below. Does receive a cannonball to the body, tiny little bit of damage, but not enough to really dislodge him. No players even looking down below. Now Tart back up top, looking for anyone to shoot. There's no one but Huppy here, trying to get the guns on him. Does connect a pistol. Huppy trying to fight him back. Gets Fragged by Tart.
Ooh, Sanguine going for the board. He's got the ladder. You're not to interrupt you. Their communication is awesome. They're throwing fire bombs and blunder bombs from the back of the helm, Texas. Impulse chilling below. Sanguine got their anchor down.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yep.
He's
still alive.
Yeah, he's on Forsaken Sun. You can see him running around. Forsaken Sun took the seat.
And they sneak
behind Wesley Sanguine before they completely take the elevator.
Oh, wow. He wants to take the elevator with them. No kidding, but he got...
It's the fastest way back to his ship. It's the fastest way back to his ship.
There you have it. And
that was amazing.
Yo, that was sweet. Holy.
I'm being told my mic is a little quiet, so I'm gonna try to work that out. Hopefully I can fix it easily. Apologize for that. I don't know what happens, but with streaming sometimes nothing changes, but yet everything changes, so it's weird. You don't touch anything and then boom.
Hey, it's a new day, man.
It's a new day. Yeah.
So Rage, it sounds like we have something kind of interesting to introduce tonight.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, according to Notorious Arena League in the chat, tonight for the first time there will be channel point betting.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That is true. You'll be able to bet to see who you think is gonna win in the matches. That's so true. That's so true. So matches are scheduled to start in 6 minutes. We're gonna introduce the teams from the semi-pro division. Let's check out the standings though, so you get a little familiar with the teams. Oh my goodness, it's doing it again. It always shows the pro teams in the... Okay, let's...
That tricked you guys! Those aren't the semi-pro teams!
There we go. There we go.
All right.
Troll in here. We're gonna catch the Grave Tides, currently leading with 89 points. They're looking real good to go into the round of fate. And then Lion's Mane in second, Sharkbait third with 62 points, Big Brain and Deadly Sirens fourth and fifth. So first of all, Grave Tides, there is no new Sortador fan today. So I hear the grand meetup between Sortador fan and Erdor Gaming. That one's gonna be extra special, so it's gonna take some time to brew. But if you missed the last one, this is where that saga is currently at. Rich here atop the Sea Dogs Tavern, and I'm just waiting as teams slowly come in one by one. Oh wait, I think that's Brunk, the new member of Grave Tides.
Oh wait, Brunk. You're a new member of Grave Tides, so hey. you know Aaron, Sortador fan. Well, what's his favorite loadout?
I think he uses a sniper pistol or sniper blunder.
No, you're wrong. He uses but have you seen his newest montage where he's using sword? He's chopping them up. Well, what's his favorite food to eat?
I mean, I think there's only coconuts in Arena, so I think he eats coconuts.
Or have you ever given him pineapples? Because he really likes vitamin C. He really likes vitamin C, and he likes pineapples.
Okay, you know, I would love to talk to you. I really would, but you know, I gotta go. So
what's his favorite outfit and his favorite color?
I'll see you later, man.
Wait! I haven't asked what's his favorite shit cosmetics.
Oh, Sortador fan, your time will come, buddy. Don't worry. Alright, I hope you guys can hear me much more clearly now. I turned up some settings, so I hope the audio is better.
Yeah, just a couple things about Grave Tides. They actually have clinched the round of fate. I remember us talking about this last time, but there's no way that the Grave Tides, there's no world where the Grave Tides don't end up in the round of fate. So they're excited about that, I'm sure. So it would be really interesting to see what they decide to do tonight.
I'm just fish, I think they said.
Fish, that's right.
Yeah.
They did say they wanted to fish.
They're gonna practice their fishing for the upcoming fishing tournaments.
All right, we'll see about that. Okay, another team that has a really cool introduction video, Big Brain. Let's check them out.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
What are you talking about?
smoke scene.
Always one of my favorite videos right there with the big brain. And I cranked it up even more. I was being told I'm not loud enough, so I'm cranking it up even more. I'm hoping this time it actually is clear.
Get better.
It's getting better. Well, I can keep cranking it up all night. You just let me know. Okay, all right, and finally, Deadly Sirens. Let's check out their video. Alright, there it is, Deadly Sirens. So, introductions have gone through. For us, it's not just enough to watch the intense matches. We need to care and know what's going on, who's playing. When we see two teams that are going at it with the broadsides, we want to know who's who and what's on the line.
Alright.
Absolutely.
And everybody except for Gravetide's in danger of elimination. Only a 4-point split between second and fourth place. It's going to be quite the night.
That second place spot is precarious.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's vying for that, basically, except for Gravetides. They're already secured, so they can pretty much do whatever they want. But I still feel like they'll show us a little something something.
Oh, of course, they got to be ready for the round of fate and potentially the finals. Trophy fish.
Yes.
I don't
Fully
know.
cooked trophy fish at that.
What is the rarest fish you can catch in the arena? Because there's no shipwrecks and there's no storms, right?
No, I think you can only get the fish that you can catch without bait.
Oh, you can't get bait.
No, you can totally get
Can you
rare.
dig for bait?
I have caught a bright pondy before in arena. I know for a fact that you can. I've done it.
Oh,
And I
my
think you
goodness.
also dug up the worms for the bait, too, right?
You don't even
You don't need bait for pondies.
Yeah.
You gotta get the
Spawned
worms
some
though.
mermaids. I was able to just go hang out on Mermaid's Hideaway and do some fishing once. In that game, I got an Ashen Key and I got a bright pondy.
Wow.
No
Well, in that
way.
case,
Wait,
what
you,
did
you
what
got
if
an
the-
Ashen Key in Arena?
Yup.
What?
Yeah.
100%.
They're just randomly generated. They
I'm
didn't
not
code
kidding.
that out.
I totally have. It's happened.
That's
PK
so
says
funny.
you can fish for hats and skulls too. I feel like those are more rare than any of the rare fish types that don't come without bait.
Yo, I want those outside of arena. I still haven't turned those hats and skulls in.
Those are so
Man.
rare, man.
That's crazy.
Yo, I
The
need
very first time I fished in Sea of Thieves, I caught a boot.
Nice, nice.
You peaked.
That's
You've
amazing.
peaked, man.
Hey guys, it looks like the players have loaded into the lobby, so we should definitely get colors ready and rolling.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Good call. Let's get
Good
that
call.
going here.
I got shark bait blue.
Okay, hold on. Yep.
Always love when shark bait is blue. Deadly Sirens
Lions.
red.
Okay.
Lion's Mane is green team.
Okay.
Big Brain is purple.
Yep. I think Gravetide's green, right?
Gravetide's
Oh, Lion's
green, yeah.
Oh wait, Lion's Mane. What was Lion's Mane again?
That makes them yellow. Because no one else is yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
Yep, lion. Yellow.
Sweet. All right, guys. Well, we got colors figured out. It's just a matter of waiting a little bit, and we'll get right into the games. Back-to-back action. It's gonna be nuts. Finally, the season kind of wrapping up and getting the the point where it really matters. Whew.
It always matters, Rage.
It always
Yeah,
matters.
I know, but the thing is, in Round of Fate, points are reset. In the finals, the points are reset. and there haven't been eliminations up until this point, so it's just extra pressure for all these teams to perform.
Right, absolutely. I'm wondering who's gonna crack.
Yeah, we're gonna see that. All right, well, who do you guys think we should start with?
I think you gotta start
Who's
with
got the most bet?
Grave
Do we just start with
Tides.
Grave Tides?
Grave Tides at the top.
Let's do it.
More people are putting their names on their streams. I want to
Yes.
thank everyone for names on their streams.
Huge shout out to Sharkbait for having a full squad of names.
Yeah, Sharkbait does it good.
All right,
Those are the
guys.
boys.
Game
Yo,
one
chat,
here.
I want to know in the chat room who you guys are rooting for before we get into this match. Like, I want to see
Yeah, who's winning
some
the
names
bets?
in the chat.
Who's winning the bets so far? Is there a way we
Grave
can check?
Tides. Grave Tides is winning the bets. Everybody's betting for Grave Tides.
Oh, let's go. All right, game
Okay.
one. Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
But if someone bets on Lions Mane, and then, or well, anybody, and other than Graves Tides, and they win, they're gonna make a lot of money, or whatever.
Lions may have something more to fight for.
Yeah, true. Here we go. Grave Tides starting up, and again, in EU we see a lot of scuttling at the beginning. I guess they do it for extra supplies and just to get out of the
Well,
ball
the
spawn.
extra special, I'll tell you, man, the special balls are so useful.
They're invaluable, honestly. You can do so much with those special balls. Not only just being able to cripple the masts in one shot with the chain balls, but putting your enemies on fire. The blunder bombs, you can completely reposition someone on their course, make them go off course, crash into another boat, crash into an island.
It is interesting that all of NA stopped doing it, deciding it wasn't worth it. But maybe seeing some EU teams do it, we might see it come back.
Yeah,
I'm curious if any of these players actually watch the NA scrims. Like, I don't know if they're aware of the or any of the league play. Rather, I don't know if they're aware of the
EU?
strats. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know for a fact that at least Skooma from Grave Tides has been there. I know and Forsaken Sun, we've seen them in the chat as well. So they're
I've seen
watching.
a lot of them in the chat.
Yeah, the players have been watching. And it looks like Sharkbait off to a pretty good start. Let's check them out.
Yeah, Sharkbait's doing very well.
Oh, they're caught up with Deadly Sirens right now. Kind of having a skirmish there.
Trying to rain shots off the back deck. Not able to make too many connections. They have a really good cannon angle on each other.
Wow.
Yeah, Deadly Sirens have the better angle, in my opinion, and they're just now starting to shoot.
Yeah, and actually, Big Brain also has an angle on Sharkbait, so it's a little tricky. But Deadly Sirens didn't turn to keep angle. And Lions Mane scoring big. I think they're the other ship there that was capitalizing on Big Brain. But Sharkbait might come in and give them a little bit of their own medicine.
Big Brain is struggling right now. They have water up to their second deck, and they've actually crashed into the island. So, honestly, if I were the Big Brain squad right now, I would probably vote to scuttle. They're just being farmed.
Yeah, they're trying to keep the ship afloat, but yeah, it's...
You're in a really bad spot, and there's not really any place to move on from this if you are the Big Brain squad with both your front and middle masts down.
Yeah, it's not ideal at all.
No.
And Grave Tides are coming in. They smell that blood.
Smell blood in the water, and they want to capitalize on it. Look at that Gravetide figurehead on front of their boat, too. You can know exactly which ship they are just based on the figurehead. That's so sweet.
Such a flex. I love it.
Dude. Can you imagine, though, if they got to use the Sea of Champions sails that just got given out? I know there's a bunch of players playing that have those. Those would be a sweet flex.
Yeah,
but
actually, Eridor has it. He's in Grave Tides, and Forsaken Sun also has it. I'm not sure if anyone else has earned them yet, but they look pretty cool, and yeah, they would definitely be showing them off. They could.
For sure. But you don't get to customize the sails in Arena, so that is what it
Big
is.
Brain lost 2 masts, and Grave Tides is behind them. So we can see if Grave Tides gets a good farm. I think Grave Tides stayed on the outside as the match started, trying to swoop in for an opportunity.
Lions
they
way on top.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Here
they're
comes-
actually sandwiched. Well, Big Brain have been sandwiched between Grave Tides and Lions Mane. We
Yeah,
saw...
Big Brain is in a very bad spot right now.
Yeah, we saw Eurodad get sandbagged from a Gravetide's cannonball, but yeah, it doesn't look better from the other side. They're in a horrible spot here in the beginning. This match.
Fantastic chain shot from the yellow squad. That's Lionsman up on top. They are very much in a strong lead right now. Second place is the Grave Tides, and they were the other ones on the other side of Big Brain. I honestly think that Big Brain should have scuttled. They should have scuttled a long time ago because they just found themselves in a really rough position.
Look at this now, though. The transition
Lions
happening.
is transitioning to Grave Tides, and now we got to see who's going to win the broadside.
Lions Main not afraid of the incoming cannons whatsoever. They are just ready to rock and rumble on broadside exchange.
Yeah,
Here we see Top Dog making an accidental bucket into his boat. It's extremely hard to make sure that you always have your bucket empty. You know, sometimes this game just decides, nope, we don't want to let you up do that.
The Big Brain does go down. That's the purple ship notification we just saw.
Lionsman has so much to fight for and a point to prove.
Yeah. We'll see.
Grave Tides doing all right.
Grave Tide's on fire now. That's fireballs being thrown off of Lion's Mane. Trying to make some cannons just to farm points while they are side by side. If you have the advantage, you got more people on cannons, you're going to do a lot better in this trade. And it looks like that's the case for our Lion's Mane squad.
They were so smart to be ready with the fire bombs, because that is a huge distraction, and we saw that they had more pressure on cannons. Now Grave Tides is forced to kind of turn away and just they're probably in defensive, pure defensive.
Well, Eridor did get knocked off of the ship by a cannonball, but they're fine with water. They're fine with everything. They're caught up on what they need to be caught up on. But I would have to give that broadside to Lionsman.
Yeah.
The problem with Lion's Mane's push is that they're now on fire themselves, and they had a broken wheel for a while, so they weren't able to just immediately focus onto a new boat. They had to take care of a lot of repairs after that, so still favorable for Lion's Mane. However, they didn't do that without damage. You know, that wasn't without repercussion. Lion's Mane actually looking to make another attempt onto the Grave Tides now from the other side. Tatoof pulling the boat as far to the left as he can into another, that's shark bait on the left-hand side, trying to get right-hand cannon angles. They might find themselves sandwiched.
Well, Gravetide's scoring quite a bit there as they passed, and now they're repositioning themselves for Lion's Mane. They might just want to go for a sink on them and get them out of the picture for a little bit.
Yeah, this is a favorable spot for Grave Tides to be in. They have shots on pretty much the entirety of the left side of their boat with no one pressuring them right now.
Yeah, and Lion's Mane sandwich between shark bait and Grave Tides. And I mean, I would even send borders. Yeah, Eridor going.
There we go. Here's multiple borders as well.
Oh, 2 borders.
Grave Tides have sent CLR and Eridor.
We'll see. I'm not sure if they'll make it. CLR might make it. We don't have
That's
this
the kind of stuff you'll see from them tonight.
Oh yeah, Eridor's got this.
Eridor's making this. CLR's already on the ladder. This is a double board.
This is the board for first place right here. If they can get this sink.
Grave Tide's taking cannon fire from I didn't see which ship.
Eridor with a really quick cleanup on that one player. There's another one to fight. Misses the blunderbuss. Has to dodge away from a sword. Now underneath, healing up with the Eye of Reach in hand. It's nearly able to connect on the Eye of Reach. Here comes the blunder shot. Close range. No, it's not there. Has to run away from a sword. Eridor in trouble.
Yeah, but he's really good at this. Anchor is down. So, we'll see. They don't have a lot of holes below deck, so they might just think more for the farm instead of the sink, but...
Yeah. Well, this is unfortunate. Their ship is facing the wrong direction for the farm, and they've got sails down. So they're going to need to do... Okay, an anchor turn is what they're going to do.
They're coming back in this. Plus, Eridor now swimming for a mermaid. He's going to try and make it back on board. CLR already came back on board, so they're really on top of this. They got off their boat, they got a lot of damage done, and now immediately back onto their ship. Transitioning
they have cannon angle because of that anchor turn. Even if Lion's Mane gets their anchor back up, they'll just be sailing into the broadside, which they have gotten their anchor up. They've done a very good job. Mid-mast down and still on fire.
And here's that cannon trade. They're calling for a sink as well, so they want to shoot low and shoot players off cannon. They have 3 players on cannon against Sharkbaits, or against Lion's Manes. I think they only had 2. Plus, there are players dead on board for Lion's Mane. This is a problem. They're almost middle deck on water.
Gravetides is simply going to transition to the next ship, which looked like purple, which would have been Big Brain.
I think that Gravetides was hoping that by anchoring Lion's Mane, who was sandwiched, they were gonna just get swarmed by everyone else. But it seems like that actually didn't happen.
Lion's Bane is just about to sink. Lion's Mane is middle deck. They are hard pressure bucketing. Yep, their boat is down. So immediately from first to second, Gravetides is going to transition more cannons now immediately onto the Big Brain squad, and they're doing damage.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any return fire at all from Big Brain, so let's check it out from their perspective. They must be
struggling. Yeah. They've got one dead, tier 3s down below.
Yeah, there's too much pressure being put on them right now. They can't even fire back and make anything happen.
Oh, just Yura. Yura is the only one on cannon, but he has to watch out because that water level's rising pretty fast.
His teammates will be calling for buckets soon.
Yeah.
Nearly
They're
middle
about
deck.
second deck.
All of that pressure back onto Gravetides, though.
Deadly.
Gravetides are still doing fine.
Deadly Sirens has joined in on this.
They have, in fact, snuck up from behind, and now with cannons pointed at a ship that I believe is sinking, they're not going to be able to get any points on that.
That was Big Brain. They were joining in on that. Yep.
Yeah, Big Brain out of the game. They're not all going down with the boat. Interesting. Sometimes you see all 4 players go down just to get a quick elevator. Sometimes you see players swim over and try and make boards.
It's really close between Sharkbait and Lion's Mane. Gravetide's building up a little lead there on first, but they can't get too comfortable. We've seen some incredible comebacks towards the end because ships don't want to sink when it's only like 2 or 3 minutes remaining. So the farm's potential toward the end is much more than any other time in the game.
Also, if you come back from a sink, you come back with all of the special balls reloaded back into your barrels, which means another opportunity to drop chain shots on people's masts.
Yeah.
Top dog from Lion's Mane just got knocked off the helm. They are currently helmless while they have 2 players on cannons and 1 bucketing. That's not so good for Lion's Mane.
No. And now Gravetides is putting the pressure again. That's that green ship you guys see on the top right. This broadside is very important for Lion's Mane because this is the only way they're coming back to first.
Gravetides is just going to say, nope, that's not happening. They're actually turning left to pursue the Lion's Mane squad just to keep the pressure on them.
I'm curious to see what they're going to do because I don't think it really makes a lot of sense to fight yellow, which is Lion's Mane. I don't think it makes for Gravetides at least because it's
I mean, I agree with you. They can't. There's no reason to focus. I'm just curious. I believe they're just taking targets of convenience, and it just happened to be Lion's Mane again.
Yeah, I think they're trying to keep
themselves within to Deadly Sirens. They're staying mobile.
Just get anyone that's near them. You want points, points, points.
Yeah.
Tattoo has grown a lot over the season. We've seen him evolve as a helmsman. And something he's always had a good instinct for is the transitioning from one ship to the next. And we see him doing an excellent job of that tonight.
Yeah, this has been a beautiful display of helm ability. And here's another broadside with Lion's Mane.
They're in trouble, that's what he means.
As I was saying earlier, Lion's Mane has that full stock of special balls. They were just letting them loose at the Gravetides. They didn't manage to connect on too much, though. It seemed like the blunderbombs all went middle deck, not going to knock anyone off the boat like that. And now this is a real big problem as the Gravetides has a beautiful broadside. They're going to execute on Lion's Mane and just try and take him down out of the match again.
They have to watch out, though. They're going to lose angle, and if they're not careful, they'll get sandwiched with Big Brain, or they'll sail straight into the Big Brain broadside.
Tattoo's seeing that, and he knows his wheel is locked full left, so they're going to have to tank the initial broadside, and then he's going to have it on the right side for him. So, not an ideal transition, but a transition nonetheless.
I also want to give some attention to Sharkbait because they're very, very close to getting second. The difference is not much.
Yeah, and that second and third place are huge. Every single match, whoever gets that is going to be, one step closer to making it through the league into the round of 8. You don't want to get knocked out, and we know for a fact one of these teams is going to be knocked out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, in total, it's 2.
2. Yeah, 2 of these teams are going to get knocked out.
I mean, at this point, with Sharkbait Deadly Sirens and Big Brain in 4th and 5th place, it's looking more and more like they're going to be the 2 eliminated.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to step it up. This is a very important match to do well.
No. Keep messing with
Alright,
Sharkbait's getting very excited.
They know for a fact that they can hit second place. And they have done it. They've executed second place. It is within their reach. All they have to do is keep their boat from sinking.
Yeah, climax music in full effect. 1 minute to go.
They're so excited, but they're splashing back. All they need to do is not sink.
They're doing the best that they can, dude. This is stressful to watch. Meanwhile, Lion's Mane's still not able to find any more cannons. It's just non-stop pressure from Gravetides onto Sharkbait. They're hoping not to sink. They don't want to go down. There's nothing to shoot at, they're calling. Just bucket. This is the only move.
Yeah.
There are 2 of them X-bucketing on there. One of them is, yeah, they were doing such a good job.
Oh,
The splash back. They bucketed into their own boat.
That's 4th now. Oh, man, that's so devastating.
That is heartbreaking.
Wow. And if you're Gravetides, you got to be real happy about that. First place, congratulations.
What a game 1 for the day. Like, that's just setting the tone for this entire stream. This is going to be a full night of awesome matches.
And then we got Lion's Mane 2nd, Deadly Sirens 3rd, Sharkbait go from 2nd to 4th, and Big Brain in last. Wow, that's crazy.
Dang.
Deadly Sirens really, really close in points there, almost taking 2nd once Sharkbait sank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kept themselves in the match the entire time. I know we didn't speak much about them and what they were doing, but the Deadly Sirens are a really good team, and they're a team to be contended with. Every single time they're in a game, they have the chance to win it.
Yeah.
All of these teams. I think that's what... I mean, we've commented on it many times over the last few weeks, but all of these teams are competitors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
and they're here to win.
Well, you heard it in Sharkbait when they went from 2nd to 4th. It was a crushing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the emotion is there. This means a lot to these teams. They're practicing a lot, and they want to be the best crew in the Sea of Thieves. So, you know, this is the journey. This is that journey. And yesterday we got to see the beginning of 2 teams' journey in the NAL. It was the Privateers and the Black Sails crew who gave us an amazing night of matches, and we got to meet them, and their personalities are awesome. So
Black Sails see.
We're excited to have them in Season 4. It's gonna be cool. And it looks like we've had a merge, so
let's get some colors going on here.
See about that.
Sharkbait is yellow.
Okay, one at a time. Sharkbait is yellow?
Mm-hmm.
You want me a Coke?
Okay.
Is Pepsi okay?
Got it. What else?
Deadly Sirens blue.
Got it.
Big Brain is still purple.
Got it.
Lion's Mane is red.
Got it.
Which means Gravetides is green again.
Okay, sweet. Well, we're ready for the next game. And as tradition, we stick with the team that wins, so it's the Gravetides again. We'll start off by watching them. Here we go, guys. Let's jump into game number 2 of the Semi-Pro Division. Here we go.
Let's go!
I think they're trolling. Yeah, they are.
Just hearing already, before the game starts, the Lion's Mane team, or sorry, rather, the Gravetides team are so calm, cool, and collected. They're not stressed at all. That was just another game, another day for them. They're ready for this next match.
I wonder what's happening with the betting. Are the Gravetides still being the favorites in the betting?
I think the betting seems to have some kind of issue with it right now.
But I can guarantee you that the Gravetides are still the favorites.
It was our first time trying it. We'll have to work out the kinks on that one.
Soapy Nuts bet on himself.
Nice. That's how you do it.
I'm not sure what that's gonna do.
I don't know yet either, but we got Sharkbait taking some long shots over at Gravetides. They hit one of them.
Yeah, it was mid.
Still really early.
Yeah, most teams just going for those long distance cannons, trying to arc them up way high. Sharkbait doing a really good job connecting some of these crazy long distance cannons. I would just call these Hail Marys because you have basically no hope of it actually landing. You just throw it.
I mean, this teams have actually figured out like where to aim to hit ships off the start.
Yeah, semi-regularly, but realistically, 2 cannonballs.
Yeah, true.
I'm not saying anything bad about it because we've seen 5 points be the deciding factor in a game.
Oh yeah.
So you should always try for these, honestly.
Like Wayne Gretzky said one day, you miss every shot you don't take.
Absolutely.
Dang right,
Or was
dude.
that Albert Einstein? I don't remember which one of those said it.
Probably both, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Now, drop mid.
Alright, so
Look at those points. Already, our Lions main squad showing dominance with cannon points. They must have had a really good exchange with someone. Now there is another Deadly Siren squad on their right side they're trying to trade with. It seems like they're getting a decent amount of these cannons in.
yeah, all 4 on cannons. That's great. That's a good sign. That means the captain, the helm, put the ship in the perfect position, and they just join the volley. And we see them off with an early lead. So hopefully they can keep the momentum.
Okay.
We're gonna be.
We got green right side.
Yeah, we're gonna be hitting broadside with Gravetides.
Going back over to check out the Gravetides squad. They always find themselves in a very favorable position, so I wouldn't be surprised if once again they're just kind of skirting around all of the rest of the boats, waiting for their opportunity to strike and move in on someone. Now it looks like they're doing exactly that. Shots off the left side, raining a hail of fire of cannons over at their enemies. I believe that is Lions main on their left side.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's Lions main.
So it's Lions main and Gravetides doing damage back and forth at each other. The top squad versus the Lions main squad. I mean, Lions main is top squad this game, so maybe they'll keep it. Maybe they'll stay up on top for the whole game.
And it doesn't look like Gravetides is really trying to actually fight back. They're just trying to get out of this. They weren't ready for that fight at that time, so they're just turning away.
Well, Lions main had angle first, and often that can be the deciding factor in a broad when everyone's at similar skill level this way. Getting first shots is huge.
Yeah.
And so they did the smart thing, and as soon as it's questionable, turning away, getting those reps.
Yeah, for sure. And Lions main with 2K points this early on. Pretty impressive.
Tried to make an aggressive move. They actually had Zap make a D-board attempt. He was hoping the deck shot, but it was just a little bit too far for him to make it on board, and he couldn't even get an eye of reach on anyone up top deck. So Zap immediately taking the Mermaid back onto his ship. They are still on top with 2,000 points.
Green coming in hot, by the way.
But they have to be careful when they took a peek at that map. It looks like Gravetides and Lions main are off close to the edge of the Red Sea. And also they're by themselves, whereas there's a group of 3 ships on the other side. And if you're thinking about scoring as much as possible, then you want to position your ship where the majority of the other ships are.
Absolutely. There's a fight going on between Lions main and Big Brain right now. Sharkbait and Big Brain right now. It's the yellow squad and the purple squad. Sharkbait has a very favorable trade. They had the back end of Big Brain and were just lighting them up. Multiple shots happened, and they actually managed to kill the helmsman with a cannonball as well. So tons of damage. Now transitioning onto the Deadly Sirens off of their right-hand side.
Big Brain with the chest. See if
that
comes into play at any point.
They do have the chest. Look at that.
I find it curious they're not dropping their front sail. I wonder if that's on purpose, because it looks like they're trying to just escape. Oh yeah, they get harpooned.
Yeah, and it connected. They should be able to lock them in a dead spin just by locking in the harpoon here. Be able to just get free cannons over and over and over on Big Brain. Oh, dude, I wonder if Big Brain's just gonna scuttle.
It's
the harpoon broke, but this is still a very good broad. With that wheel turned just a little bit to the right, they'll have this for a long time, pretty much as long as they want. And
one player from Big Brain is in the water. Multiple other people from Big Brain now bucketing. They have water almost up to middle deck. This is very problematic. You're dead on Big Brain, trying to do the best that he can to keep his boat afloat.
So
the wheel is cracked as well. This is very problematic for this team.
So I've scored the stuff from this past game, and I am sorry to say that the Deadly Sirens have officially been eliminated.
No. GG's.
GG
just
to Deadly
Thank you very
Sirens.
much to the Deadly Sirens for competing this season. We have loved
We're on
everything,
second deck. We're here. I
and
just
we're
see two
excited to
people
watch
walking.
them
I
and
don't know.
enjoy
You
them for
said
the next
somebody
couple
come.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got knocked up.
We just hope they enjoy the last moments of season 3. It's been a blast.
And then Titan went down, and so I jumped on wheel.
And
That's very sad news,
Yeah.
but it was inevitable today for somebody. And while that happened, we saw Big Brain sink, and they are trying to rowboat their chest.
Yeah, they've got 2 guys
Oh,
on
yeah.
rowboat. One rowing and the other one's just watching. Having
The
fun.
bodyguard, you know.
Oh, man.
They added a chair on that rowboat for a
Just
reason, you know.
He was like, hey, we're on second deck. and
It's to be
Excellent.
used.
On a
That
brighter
rowboat
note,
is very broken, though. It might not make it the entire way.
Or all people.
on a brighter
all people
note,
get-
Grave Tides have actually secured first place in the semi-pro division.
Already.
Nice.
Already.
Wow.
Well, row towards the outpost, right?
Well, they were only 2 points shy of that win last, I believe,
Yeah, they were. Only
being
2
an
points shy.
official thing. So they could have lost. They could have got 5th place last game and still secured it, I believe.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep, true.
That's just how math works.
True that. And here we got Grave Tides with a great broadside on the Deadly Sirens.
Sharkbait is calling out the fact that the chest is inbound to the C-post, and they will 100% make it to the C-post before Big Brain on the purple squad. So I wonder what they're going to do about this. Currently taking the time to patch up their top deck and their bottom deck, making... I believe they've got Aggie waiting with a blunder bomb. Yeah, they've got multiple players. They're going to be watching this cell like it's nobody's business. Cannon does manage to connect on players holding the chest. They're not going to get this for free.
Oh, I think they're...
I'm trying!
Did they manage? Oh, they got it.
Why do you not have a sword? Why didn't
Big
you
Brain is happy right now. Oh,
Big Brain got 1,000 points! And they managed to get a kill on the players on the C post. Yo, if you're Big Brain, you're taking every small victory you can possibly get, and you're running with it.
Yeah, true.
Big Brain's got to be happy about that. Sharkbait's still in first place, though, but not by much. The Red Squad Lions main is actually farming up points onto Grave Tides. Grave Tides, not a team to be farmed too much. It's real interesting how much they're getting hit, actually, this game.
Well, they found themselves in a bad situation. Trying to keep an eye on them. I think they're gonna win. And there it goes. That drops them down to 4th place, but they've been struggling on repairs for a good minute. The entire time we were watching that the chest action go down, and they've been X-bucketing on the stairs and trying to catch up, and they just were not able to get it done with Lion's Mane cannoning them the entire time. It just got to a point of no return.
Yeah, now Lion's Mane has suffered a lot of damage from those exchanges. They're taking the time to repair back to full, put themselves back in this match so that they can go and fight whoever they want.
I do believe, right as Gravetide sank, someone else came up to get involved, but it doesn't look like it affected Lion's Mane at all. Like you said, they're ready to go.
Yeah, we still have 6 minutes to go.
They're taking some long shots from Deadly Sirens right now.
Yeah, check out Deadly Sirens. They're making some work happen, and this is like, these are not easy shots to make on the cannon. Those are very far shots.
Yeah, absolutely.
On that chest turn in from Big Brain has actually turned in 66% of all chests during league play.
Wow.
Total of 4. The only other team to turn chests in is the Deadly Sirens with 2.
Yeah, so what does that say about the importance of chests in the current meta, right?
That the 2 teams that are about to get eliminated.
Not very important.
Yeah, not at all.
Almost feels like a consolation prize.
Almost.
I feel like, unfortunately, I'm wondering how much of a contribution going for the chest has to their overall position, because we've talked about this before, how much time you have to invest to go and get the chest and turn it in versus just fighting.
Yeah. It's really hard to go and you know, once you have the chest, everybody's gonna want to steal it too. So
yeah,
most of the times this chest gets stolen.
Yeah, it's definitely not a worthwhile investment, I think, going for the chest in Galleon Arena, because it takes you so far away from the fight for most cases. Generally speaking, the times they have picked it up, it's been almost opportunistic because they've just been the closest team to it. and or something else catastrophic has happened, like they're sinking or about to sink, so they just decide to deboard to get some extra points. I don't think it's really a primary objective. I'm very strong in my belief that cannons are the way to go, and we watch the Deadly Sirens right now try and square up against Sharkbait, currently on top. I don't know how well this is going to go. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's check it out from the Sharkbait's perspective, because we've been watching a lot of Deadly Sirens.
Sharkbait on top, very, very comfortable. They're not even up to their boobies with water bottom deck. Like, they're totally fine.
Ooh, cannonball real close to killing Aggie, and the fire takes him down.
They do have multiple players on board. They should be able to get a res. Yep, there he is. Aggie back up. Does not want to walk into the fire because that, well, managed to get fire himself accidentally. The damage over time effect from fire is disastrous.
Oh yeah, if you're a boarder and you manage to use the fire bombs, that can take kills that would normally require 2 shots and turn them into 1-shot kills.
I'm gonna die up here.
I'm coming.
That's huge.
Multiple players resurrecting on the Sharkbait squad, making sure that no man left behind.
3 minutes left.
Good job keeping their ship afloat, but they're not getting any points in the meantime. They got, I don't want to say farmed, but it's been different ships hitting them the whole time. But they're getting hit a lot by ships.
Yeah, nothing here has been free. There's not been any free exchanges. Every time that they're going in and doing damage, they're taking a lot of damage back.
Let's check out the Lions main. You know, they're very close to first, and I'm sure they're gonna want to get some action there. 3 minutes is plenty of time to get back in.
Patch that up. Yep.
Line main.
Do you still need a repair on your wheel? Or are you good?
Where are they at? Red squad, second place. They could potentially come back into this game with points. 3 minutes remaining, just under 1,000 points separating first and second place. It is Sharkbait and Lions Mane that are fighting for first and second in this game.
Yeah. They have to be very careful because the way they're sailing, turning right, it could be a sandwich between Grave Tides and Sharkbait, and that's not where you want to be.
No, Lion's Mane being lit up by the Gravetides right now. They didn't get the first shot either, so this is potentially a disastrous exchange. We'll see how much happens top deck and bottom deck. They are being fired at and firing back, so definitely like not going down without a fight, but this is not an easy trade.
No, I think they're getting shot up from both sides.
Yeah. Yeah, Yellow's climbing points big time. Sharkbait, I think, is absolutely farming them as well.
They're approaching second deck, struggling with lots of holes below. We see Gravetides trying to get out of third place there.
With this much pressure, though, I don't think it's going to happen. The unfortunate thing is Sharkbait has actually lost their angle, so they can't shoot and farm anymore. However, I believe the damage is done.
Yeah, 2 minutes. And Lion's Mane is still patching up.
Their front mast is dropped. Their back mast is dropped. They're basically dead in the water. They're free food for every other ship right now.
Yep.
It's up to you. Like, if you like
1 minute to go.
I'm boarding.
Sharkbait making very, very strong call-outs, saying stay away from red, make sure that they can't shoot us. They are obviously aware of the power of cannons that can come from the Lions Mane
Zap
squad.
in the board right now. He's on Sharkbait. Anchor's going down. Actually, they might have caught it. Let's see if he can seal the deal. No, it's gone down.
A member of Sharkbait is actually also boarded Lions Mane.
Yeah, tried to get the anchor,
wow.
and the Lions Mane, oh, he just got sorted down.
No, we don't have it.
Dang, Aggie from Lions Mane, or from Sharkbait, just got chopped to bits.
So they boarded each other. That's pretty interesting. We saw Zap, but it's Sharkbait. See, much better. There you go.
A great performance by the Sharkbait squad. They're really happy with how that one finished.
Yeah. You could just hear how frustrated they were. They went from second to fourth in the previous match, and now they managed to get first. So well done to Sharkbait.
That's what I wanted.
That was a really good game. That was so much different than the first one.
Yeah.
We saw Gravetides just absolutely dominate and dumpster pretty much everyone in the lobby. This match, Gravetides struggled far more than they should have, I think. They put themselves in some really rough spots.
True, but they almost managed to get back into second. It was very close.
Which is just a testament to how good that team is, I think.
Yeah.
Sharkbait
absolutely.
and Lions Mane are going to be very, very feeling very comfortable after this result. With Big Brain finishing 5th again, that's the team that the two of them want to beat to get to the round of fate.
Yeah, that's brutal. So please keep us up to date on that. So coming up next, Game 3 in the semi-pro division. We'll check out the standings. Boom. Oh, wow. Grapetides breaking 100 points.
100!
Woo! Yeah, I mean, they're very comfortable already in the round of fate. They've been dominating the semi-pro division. And then Lion's Mane, 78, Sharkbait 74, and it's looking real difficult for Big Brain. If they're to stay in the league, they're gonna have to get some really good performances in the next 2 matches, for sure.
I'm curious. I wonder who the most rich out of all of these players is. Who has the most gold?
I know, right? Well, the most gold I've ever seen is, I think it was 60 mil. That's the most I've seen, but I'm sure there's probably somebody already with over 100 mil.
Oh, probably.
Is there a gold cap?
I don't know.
I think one of the streamers, Kaidarath, has over 100.
Wow.
Or at least close to.
That's crazy.
The biggest I've seen so far out of these players is Moo on the Deadly Sirens, has 30 million.
Wow.
View count says she's over 100 million.
Over 9,000!
Okay, guys, it looks like we've got colors.
We see Lion's Mane yellow.
Okay.
Gravetides is
Gravetides
purple.
Okay.
Deadly Sirens are green.
Okay.
Big Brain is red.
Okay.
Wow, someone in the chat just said they have 180 mil. Toiger.
Wait, what color is Sharkbait? They are,
Dude, I would absolutely believe that Toiger has that much. I'm not even joking.
blue,
I
They must
I totally
be.
believe
They're
it.
blue.
They're blue. They're blue.
Sharkbait is blue.
Alright, here we go, guys. Starting with Sharkbait. Here we go. Game number 3.
The blue ship for Sharkbait is appropriate.
In the basement.
Yeah, look at that fish capstan. Sharkbait, what the fuck? Let's go.
Ooh ha ha.
Sharkbait, ooh ha ha.
I got a special spot in my heart for Sharkbait, guys.
Yeah, I think you were one of the
Fireballs.
most important members in trying to put that team together, right?
That was such a process, man, but I found Aggie, he's the new captain of Sharkbait, and he brought his boys in. And they have brought this revamped team from being the worst team in the league to being possibly second place in the semi-pro division and competing in the round of fate is so exciting.
Dude, look at these shots that Red is being suffered against right now. Big Brain was just being lit up. There was like a stream of cannonballs coming for them.
It looks like a fireman's salute almost.
Yeah.
Coming in on them.
Deadly Sirens are just hammering the ever-loving crap out of them. Gravetides against Deadly Sirens. They've got a really nice broadside exchange. We'll see some special balls coming out from the Gravetides. Eridor now with the eye reach in hand does manage to connect on a player across the deck. Is he making a board? Yes, he is. He's over. Does hit. Zombie Moon won't be able to get a border. Oh, no. I think they have 2 overboard.
Mistake there.
Tattoos are on board. Oh, Tattoos on his own shit.
Yeah, I think Tattoos is alone. He's just looking to get a harpoon to stop them from hitting this island. The harpoon is being kind of weird.
Yeah, sometimes when you've got it in the all the way to the left position, it hits its own ship somehow.
Yeah, it hits the boat. It's kind of wild.
All right, Sharkbait off to an early lead again. Oh, they get a harpoon on Big Brain.
That's so valuable. It broke.
Yeah.
That's right.
They were going too fast.
Oh shit!
We see Kenty7 rocking the launch crew Eye of Reach. You only get that if you played the game from the very start. Look at this guy. He's OG.
We gotta fire up
Yeah, and that and the day one patch.
Executing an anchor turn.
Sharkbait not
I'm
gonna
super
go.
jealous of all these items, but I didn't even know about this game, so could have never gotten them.
Yeah, I joined too late. I was a late bloomer into the Sea of Thieves.
Wow, but you already have your you're pretty high up on the insider rewards, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just got my sword. That's like
wow.
63, I think.
Red's gonna go around. Yeah.
I haven't seen the sword yet. You'll have to show me one day.
It's pretty cool.
Absolutely, it's a beauty sword.
Check out
Guys,
Grave Tides.
Make sure top
Oh,
decks are all good.
Lions main were 2 points away from securing their spot this past game.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay, we'll see. So they have. Well, I guess if they place second, they
As long as they place higher than Big Brain, I'm pretty sure Lions main guarantees themselves in the round of fate.
What's going on first?
So we're looking for yellow to be above red. That's the golden magic colors that we have this match. Obviously, Gravetides are the purple squad up on top. We've got the Deadly Sirens in green and Sharkbait in blue. So keep your eyes peeled. We want to know who's going to get eliminated, who's going to stay.
Yep, we already know Deadly Sirens are the first team to get eliminated, but now it's Big Brain fighting for their lives, and they're currently in last, so it's looking like they're next, unfortunately.
Big Brain has a player on the island with the chest. They're going to go dig it. It's ODST Titan. He's running straight for that chest right now. We've spoken about the chest play and how I don't think it's the right move.
I just don't. I've been talking about it since the beginning of the season. I don't think it's good.
Yeah. I mean, we're seeing it. It's no coincidence. It takes too much time.
You guys, I got chests if you come close to island, if you can.
Takes way too much time.
Meanwhile, Lions main is just doing their damnedest to keep farming. They are on the broadside of Deadly Sirens, who have been crippled. Their middle mast is down, their front mast is down. Here comes a rain of cannons onto Deadly Sirens. They're not going to like this.
Gravetide staying on the outside saw all of that happening, and they've come up behind both Deadly Sirens and Lion's Mane. Lion's Mane temporarily well, I shouldn't say temporarily taking first, but they've taken first from Gravetides, and Gravetides won it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lots of
great angle.
trading places right now.
Tatu's gonna be real happy. Has lots of chances to transition from one ship to the next, but just has to be careful with Sharkbait.
Lurking on the outside.
Lurking, yeah. Exactly.
There's a huge fight happening right now between Deadly Sirens and Lion's Mane. Lots of damage, lots of players dead on the side of Deadly Sirens. They're just trying to keep themselves up and floating for as long as possible here.
I'm back on.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we also see a fight breaking out between Sharkbait and Gravetides.
But we're roughly okay.
Yeah, Gravetides Sharkbait went behind Gravetides because Tattoo was locked fully to the right there on his wheel. He's traded a right side broad on the two ships on the left to a left side, and he's going to put Sharkbait on the right. Very well done, I think, honestly, because he avoided a sandwich.
10 seconds.
Yeah, but that takes the Gravetides to third place. Still super close though.
Harder to the right.
I am. They're turning.
Yeah, they got it. They got second back right away.
They got it better. Yeah.
Now.
And
They're trying to pop all
They're going to sink yellow if they can.
Try and sink yellow, get those points out of the game, put themselves a little bit closer to first place. They found themselves walked into a broadside exchange now. Eridor trying to make a board on the deck, hits Top Dog with a blunder, goes straight for the anchor, and can't quite finish off Top Dog right there. Now we're looking at Eridor back on the back deck, has Blunder Bomb in hand, trying to knock Top Dog away from that anchor, gets 40 points for the Blunder Bomb head as well.
Honestly, it's such a beauty to watch Eridor do this boarding work. I mean, it is crazy. They're just running around trying to find them, and he's just taking them out, dodging and weaving. He goes down, but the job is done. The job is done, though.
He got the chest catch, and they are cannoning him if they can. They're They're getting hit hard by shark bait, and that's Big Brain also.
Big Brain is laying into them as well.
Yeah, that's the thing where you have to question whether this was actually ideal, because I mean, who else is benefiting from anchoring Lion's Mane?
Lion's Mane is scuttling right now. They know for a fact that they've been beat, and they're taking themselves out of this fight to prevent anyone else from further farming them. I believe everyone's going to go downstairs to try and take the elevator on the way back up, but that has shuffled all the points now. We see Sharkbait in first, actually.
Yep. So if you're not sure what we mean by taking the elevator, that's what this player just did. They stand right by the map table, and this is faster than waiting for the mermaid.
I misclicked.
It's quite a bit faster.
Oh yeah.
Sharkbait very happy right now.
Yeah, imagine if they could get 2 wins in a row. It would be huge.
Yes. They want their round of fate spot.
Those are some crazy long cannons, and they're not even worried about losing those, because every shot you take is an opportunity for 40 points. When you're this close to second place, you want all the points you can get.
Yeah.
Oh, right side. Never mind. Right side.
Some great comms coming out from Sharkbait, telling each other exactly where they need to be focusing, what target they're coming onto next. This is really next level communication from these teams. Like, this is the stuff that we hope to hear.
Yeah, and Lion's Mane kind of sailing straight into that one, but they might be ready for a harpoon play, maybe. I'd be really curious. The harpoon doesn't come in. They're just gonna take some shots and maybe try to match the turn.
Potentially too much damage done. I do see one dead player.
I'm working fire. We have fire everywhere.
And they're sailing into the broadside of Big Brain right now.
Wow.
Not having a very good time.
Yeah, they go from sailing into the broadside of Sharkbait to sailing into the broadside of Big Brain. And you're at that going for a board.
This is very rough.
Let's check out Yura. Tries to get the anchor down, eating that coconut.
Yep, boarded by Yura dead.
Yeah, and the anchor's down. He's still alive.
He did more than enough. His blunder pistol combo proved to be much of a nuisance for the enemy team.
And that's pretty devastating. We saw they sunk last time they got anchored, so we'll see if they can manage to avoid sinking again. They just got back into it. It'd be very devastating. And Deadly Siren's going for chest.
We got left side shots right now.
I don't know if they're gonna extract though. I guess maybe it was just a tap for the 150 points.
Deadly Sirens cannoning on to Lion's Mane. See how...
The Sharkbait team has sunk. They are not happy about that. They found themselves in a very unfortunate position. They only have 5 minutes to get themselves back in the match.
Deck shot. There was a deck shot here. Zombie Moon. Wow. Lion's Mane is just getting boarded all the time. What a beautiful deck shot. Unbelievable. Well done, Zombie.
That's a really nice play.
She goes down, but trying to drop the anchor again. She's taken a few of them off of cannons, and while her team continues to score.
Yeah, and boy, Big Brain in first place.
Yeah, they've creeped their way all the way up to first. They're trying to stretch this lead even farther right now. Shots off left side on multiple ships, but they're very, very far. Trying to catch Lion's Mane with some of their cannons right now.
Gravetide's doing the same long-range shots. They're setting up as it looks like Big Brain is coming into their broad.
Yeah.
This might be
There.
one of the closest games we've seen yet. Just look at everybody's 4 or 3,000 points.
Yeah, and there's only 4 minutes left.
This is crazy close. They're going to have to focus on not only trying to hit players off top deck with cannons, win these trades, but also not let themselves go down. So it really all depends on how many people can you afford to lose off of cannons, how much people do you need to repair that bottom deck. I think that's what's going to decide this fight here.
This kind of game is the most stressful because it's so easy to go from first to last.
It is. We actually see, with the exchange going on between Big Brain and Gravetides, Deadly Sirens take first.
Wow.
And Lion's Mane has gone down. Deadly Sirens all the way up in the top spot. Let's go!
That's what's up.
You guys some shots on that blue.
It'd be nice.
Short-lived.
It'd be a nice storyline for them. You know, we know they're already eliminated from season 3, but it'd be nice for them to go out with a win.
Absolutely.
Further proving that they deserve to be here. I mean, this is not an easy arena to compete in when everybody is every bit as good as you are.
Exactly.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be good.
Nope.
That's right.
Shots right to purple.
Yeah, they're transitioning from ship to ship. Now they're attacking Grave Tides.
3 minutes, guys. Make or break time.
3 minutes.
I'm checking down below.
Grave
Grave
Tides.
Tides.
To get back
They're
in the
landing a lot more of these cannons than the Deadly Sirens are. They're doing really great for these long distance cannons.
Yeah, they're getting the better of it. Climax music already.
Down to 2 minutes. Gravetides go into second.
Oh my goodness, this is so close.
They've got 2 minutes to sink the Deadly Sirens and take first back. But of course, I mean, I don't know if I want them to do that.
The Deadly Sirens have now put themselves in a dangerous spot. Big Brain on the left shooting them with cannons. Grave Tides on the right lighting them up. Oh, this is really not good for the Deadly Sirens right now.
Yeah, no, I think we'd like to see the storyline of Deadly Sirens winning the game.
But look at this. Big Brain has climbed up in points so much. They are now in the first place spot. Big Brain has stolen the top spot from the Deadly Sirens.
These two teams is coming back to life here.
Yeah, out of pretty much nowhere, too. Big Brain just climbing up the totem pole, proving to everyone that they've got huge cannon skills.
They have an incredibly good broadside right now on Deadly Sirens. They could get so many points.
Yeah, I know.
1 minute remaining.
Shots, that's the problem.
The side of Deadly Sirens boat just looks like Swiss cheese.
You're at that.
Deadly Sirens have player in the water trying to get some shots onto the Big Brain boat.
We'll see if You're at that can get on.
Here comes a board attempt, not happening. Deadly Sirens couldn't even get back onto their own boat, I think. Oh, that was an enemy boat they were trying to get on.
You're at that.
Now You're Dead is on board. Let's see if he can make some work happen here. First blunder, not able to connect, was a little bit shot over. He is on fire. Anyone that comes up to this top deck also will be on fire. Big blunder bomb into the body. You got taken down, baby. Goodbye, You're Dead says. Next up, MX Moo, the target he's got locked in sights. Did they fall in the water?
Oh, I think she went in the captain's room.
Got sneaky snuck on. Couldn't
Look at
quite
that.
find another kill. That's a big GG for Big Brain.
That's exactly what
Let's
they
go.
need. That keeps them in the, you know, from being eliminated. I think. Hopefully Zed can verify that.
Yeah, very interested to see what that does for them.
Yeah.
Especially curious about Gravetides here. I feel like they were in good position for most of the game and taking third the last 2 games. I'm not sure if they know they're safe and maybe they're just trying some more of the passive stuff, or I'm really not sure.
Yeah.
But
wow,
they haven't sunk. They haven't found themselves in any bad positions. You know, they're just not winning.
Yeah.
And here you have the standings. Big Brain are still alive. But they're going to have to perform better than Sharkbait. They're going to have to win again and have Sharkbait place towards the bottom, I think. Maybe a 4th or 5th for Sharkbait that will...
Well, this is a very interesting place in the arena in a tournament setting when you know all you have to do is beat another team. They can, if they want to, potentially just target Sharkbait and make sure that they finish a place or 2 ahead of Sharkbait.
Yeah, true that.
I'm not sure if that would be enough because they do have a 6 point. I'm sorry, math. 4 point. difference.
Where's our math guy?
Yeah, where is the stat man, Sith GK?
He's good at math.
I mean, they gotta be... They gotta win. You would think they gotta win. The maximum gap
I
between...
think they have to win, but like like I said, I mean,
7.
it's... Yeah. Last place only being 2, I mean, if you push someone down all the way to last place and you get 3rd, that's probably easier than trying to take 1st.
True.
Okay, we got some colors.
They have
ready
to
go.
They have to overcome 4 points deficit. And that could be a showdown right there. Oh yeah, colors. Let's do that.
We have shark bait on purple.
Shark bait is what?
Shark bait is purple.
Got it.
Deadly sirens are blue.
Okay, deadly sirens are blue.
Gravetides are red.
Yep.
Big brain is yellow.
Okay.
Lion's mane is green.
Alright guys, we've got this ready to go for you. Starting off with Big Brain. Here we go, game number 4.
I think the red.
Alright, let's make sure that's not a fluke and we
No, it's not red.
Again.
Alright, let's see. And this is what it all comes down to. The last game of the semi-pro division.
It could be showdown. It's a 4-point deficit. We'll see.
Do you have anyone on our right?
We probably do. Let's make sure we don't. Okay,
So
good.
you're just rooting for showdown.
I want a showdown. I love the showdown. The idea of the showdown is amazing. I can't believe we already saw a showdown in the season 2 finals. And
I'm so happy I've gotten to see one because yeah, that was awesome. That was so sweet.
Yep, it's something else, man. The level of pressure for each of those players to go, and they know they have to win their 1v1. Oh, that is just crazy. I want to see it. So I think we're looking at Big Brain versus Shark Bait.
Shark bait has the favorable exchange so far on points. Also, Big Brain doing really well with their cannon shots. They're shooting all the way across at the purple spot. Shark bait. Shark bait and Big Brain.
Yeah, they're just
I wonder if they're aware of what they need to do. Like if they've been paying attention to their points and they understand exactly that Shark bait should be their priority target. Like it's not even about really winning. It's just make sure that they do much better than Shark bait. That's Big Brain's mission this game.
Shark bait, not a team to be trifled with though. Like these guys have been playing their faces off these last couple games. So
yeah,
we get to see some more really good action out of Shark bait squad.
Shark bait definitely winning this broad here. Big Brain need to think about turning off. They're struggling. They're almost second deck. 1 dead.
Sharkbait also has 2 dead on top. They're still just bucketing below.
Well, yeah, and the island's in the way, so both teams losing cannon angle. Eurodead going for a board here. Gonna get pull push. Not able to get it, unfortunately.
Oh, unlucky.
For him. Yeah, that would have been a very good time for him to get on because there's other ships available that could have sunk Sharkbait for them.
Yeah, for sure. And now it's Sharkbait trying to get on the backside of Big Brain.
Okay.
Someone else going for the board. He's gonna catch.
Yeah. Player from Big Brain on the ladder, the purple boat. This is Sharkbait. He went straight for the anchor. Sees 2 people on the cannons. Gets the sword. 3 swing onto 1 second attempt with the sword lunge. That's a crap load of damage, but he ends up getting taken down for it.
Double shot on him, but his job complete. I'm pretty sure that anchor went down. His team's gonna raise sails and try to get angle and punish them for allowing that to happen. I wonder if Eurodead's going to go right away or Cannon. I would almost think he should go and follow up that board.
Watching the Gravetides right now, they are side by side with Lion's Mane, doing a lot of crazy damage as well. We might see D-boards, we might see players try and make their way over to the enemy ships. There's a lot of fire on the Lion's Mane squad, and actually the Gravetides are anchored.
Oh, wow. Oh, and
they've done that to themselves. They like anchor turning.
Blue is anchored.
And out of cannon angle. So, you know, I'm wondering if they did it to themselves. Irregardless, they're in first, and they're in a decent spot. They're not struggling at all.
Yeah, true. but it's so
Other than
close.
the fire, which they can deal with very easily.
And we see Big Brain last,
That's the thing, dude.
Sharkbait in fourth.
That's gonna hurt. Waiting safe for their broad.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay, drop it now.
Here comes cannons from the Deadly Siren onto the Grave Tides. They don't want to take too many of those. They have multiple players that are actually really low on health. So a wild cannonball could easily take a player out of your roster.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Deadly Siren sneaking into first again.
See if I can get an updated link for that. For them.
Right side.
While I do that, we'll look at Grave Tides. Taking some shots at Sharkbait.
Yep. Shots off the right side. Multiple connections on the middle mast. Just with cannonballs, that thing's going down for sure. They'll be limping in the water. Sharkbait cannot be happy about that. Wheel fully cranked all the way to the right, trying to continue the pressure onto the Sharkbait squad. Gravetide's doing a really good job to keep themselves in this, but I don't think they're going to be able to. They'll be sailing pretty fast.
It's very close from all the teams. Super, super close.
Ooh. Gravetide's in a very good spot on angle.
Raise mid now.
Sharkbait in a very bad spot. After they received all that punishment from Gravetides, they're now receiving the same level of punishment from the Deadly Sirens, who have snuck up into first place on points.
Yes, but will they be able to stay there as Gravetides comes back in with Deadly Sirens in their broad here?
Yeah.
Tons of holes below deck on Deadly Sirens. They're going to have to deal with these, and they won't have players up top to fight on cannons while it's happening.
And they're in Red Sea.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Gravetide struggling a little bit, mostly because of the Red Sea, I think. They're coming out of it. The Deadly Siren's going into it.
Purple's aiming for the Red Sea too.
And they've got angle back onto purple. So as soon as Gravetide's caught back up onto their bilge, they can get back on the cannons.
Yeah, true that. Lion's Mane in second. Wonder who they've been fighting along.
Yeah.
I'm off.
It looks like they've been shooting at the Gravetides. But
looks like
Cloud
they
gets
have
knocked
a player over water. That's a very big problem. Lion's Mane trying to get more cannons. They still have water coming in below. With a player overboard, that's not going to help them. They could be farming mad points right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting mermaid here. I just got directed, but I took like 200.
Looks like Sharkbait has rolled up into the fight as well. Sharkbait still does have their middle mast down. It'll actually provide a little bit of a barrier for cannonballs going too far to the right. So, not the best thing to have down, honestly. That middle mast, it obstructs a bunch of your vision. Or that back mast, rather, being in the way. Here comes a new exchange as Sharkbait rolls up beside the Deadly Sirens. They're flying past, though. They're not barely going to get any points off this.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, we're trying to see, it's like, okay, who's winning, what's going on, but it's so close. It's just mayhem. Everybody's doing crazy well this game.
Sharkbait needs to be careful. They haven't realized it yet, but they're sailing directly into Gravetide's broad.
Oh no. Gravetides really likes when people do that. They take full advantage. Let's watch these points. They're going to start going absolute nuts.
Is that all sales? No.
Yeah, I think Sharkbait, yeah, they find themselves in a sandwich because they're also taking shots from Big Brain.
Oh shit, I'm hit. Guys,
They have to be very careful with repairs. Oh yeah. Oh.
Keep on top of that.
Canteen, Respo, you got it?
Trying to.
Not taking very much low pressure, but neither is Gravetide.
No, Gravetides now have a really good, strong cannon angle across at Sharkbait. They can basically have freedom to do whatever they want. Here comes a D-board from Eridor from super long distance. I wonder if they'll realize.
Yeah, and they also anchor themselves as well. So if Eridor can get this anchor, that's going to be huge farm.
Here he comes up the ladder. Eridor with the blunderbuss in hand. Sees one, gets the shot directly in the back. He's dead. Another shot onto Kent. 7 with the eye of reach. Already loaded. The blunderbuss ready to fight up. A shot doesn't connect. Swords takes him down. There's Eridor. Hits the ground.
Yeah, but they're anchored. And look at his ship. Perfect angle. I mean, they've got it right here. Mission done. And if they can knock down the masts, it doesn't even matter if they raise the anchor. So
Yep. Well, and they don't even need to do that. I just keep cannoning the capstan. Yeah, either way, they've got this locked as long as they want. The thing they have to be careful about is the third party.
Yeah, if someone rolls up on them, there are parts, so anyone could at any time just roll up on them and start hammering them with cannons. But right now,
they're tattoo calling the anchor up. He doesn't like sitting there. Yellow's coming. He says, "Let's get out of here." Good job not risking it. They've done their job. They've gotten back into first, which they desperately needed.
Yep. Now straight back on to cannons. Just keep those cannon points going.
But they're gonna be in a. Oh, we'll see if they can avoid the sandwich.
Well, they just took out. They just finished. Just finish shark bait. Get them out so that they cannot. So now they only have to deal with one ship at a time.
True.
They're gonna pass Big Brain pretty quickly. Only take a few shots.
And now it's Deadly Sirens.
Mid-mass down. Wondering if they're gonna get that up anytime soon.
They're just trying to get out. That's what they all do. Oh, yeah, they're raising it now.
First job, turn the wheel, make sure that you're not going to crack a cannonball to the face. Second job, raise that mast and get the heck out of there.
All those ships are coming this direction because of that anchor play that was going on there. You see Lion's Mane coming in now too. Everybody going that general direction. But nobody else was able really to get points because of it. I mean, when everybody comes to that spot, so I think really well played by the Gravetides as far as not only did they get a lot of points, but everybody comes over to third party that they didn't get any points on the way.
They got out. Yeah, they got out. They got out of it before it got crazy.
It was a really good job by the Gravetides.
It's still super close. 5 minutes left to go.
Until Tattoo takes them all to the face.
And well, let's check out Lion's Mane. They're in second.
Yeah,
they have a great angle on Big Brain.
And that's all they want. I mean, they want
as well.
They don't need to beat Gravetides. Gravetides is already going to Round of Fate. They need to make sure they're in second at the very least. And make sure nobody else is coming. They're transitioning from
gets the shot. Here goes an anchor. Zap from Lion's Mane is on the yellow boat right now. Big Brain has to deal with him. He has a lot of guns at his disposal. Currently rocking the pistol and the Eye of Reach. Couldn't quite make the jump onto the back deck, so he is in the water. He'll have to climb up a ladder again.
We'll see if he can manage to climb or if he's going to have to do some ladder juking on the way.
His job complete as they are anchored, though.
Nice shots. I think he should have connected on ODST there for 2. I'm not sure if it got the kill or not, but GG either way. Zap did a lot of work.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we're looking for that showdown dream, we're going to need Big Brain to step it up in a big way.
Sharkbait is directly beside another boat. They are hammering them with blunder bombs. They are hammering them with fireballs. It is Deadly Sirens right beside him.
That's right. Can we get anything on them? Can we fire?
That's what we're doing. I'm coming back in.
Both boats still just bumping up against one another. Not a lot happening other than that. Barely able to make any cannon connections. They're just kind of stuck in each other's horns, basically. Like two male stags fighting for the love of a woman stag.
It's a good comparison. I like it. Sharkbait not enjoying it, but I think they're all right as far as this goes. They're not going to sink or anything.
No, but they're just worried because they know that Big Brain could put them in that showdown situation.
Okay, I'm going left.
They don't want that to happen.
Lion's Mane goes down.
And Big Brain in second. This is crazy.
Okay, this is wild.
Big Brain just moving from last to second, just like that.
What is going on? What is this game?
That is nuts.
Oh my gosh, dude. Can we get a showdown? Could we get a showdown?
Well, we'll see. I think Big Brain would have to get second.
Which Deadly Sirens have stolen from them almost immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, what this is the adrenaline of the live entertainment right here with the games. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's either Big Brain are out, or we see a showdown between Big Brain and Sharkbait.
Yeah, don't have shots. Don't have
We're in the
shots.
last
Strong
couple minutes
sales.
here. This is all or nothing. This is do or die.
Yeah, we're going straight at red
I gotta
right now.
say though, it looks like Sharkbait don't want that to happen. I mean, right now, as it stands, Sharkbait go through, I believe. Oh, unless they can get this sync. Big Brain attacking purple, which is Sharkbait. They get second again.
Red here. In like 3.
Oh man.
Realizing they can transition onto the Gravetides, Big Brain should have more shots right side. We'll see how they can farm.
Now
All they want are the points. That's all they want right now.
This will push
They're
our
sailing out into
schedule.
the Red Sea. This is very bad. They could easily sink to the red here.
Well, less than a minute left. I think they'll be all right.
I hope so. Their whole middle deck is Swiss cheese. If that water makes its way up, they are basically doomed.
Yeah.
Just bail us.
They have to be careful here. Ooh, 1
God,
minute to go.
no splashbacks. No splashbacks. No splashbacks.
And Gravetides looking good. They want to win this one.
It's a pride thing, right? Like, yeah, they got 2 third places. I don't know if they were trying something different. It doesn't really matter. They were secured, but they want to be like, hey, look, we didn't, we can do it.
Man, I think we have a showdown. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness, our schedule. Oh baby, let's go.
Oh dude.
What the hell? Let's check this out. All right, congratulations, Gravetides. I think we all want to know what's going on in the standings here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa. Showdown. Tied for third.
No way, dude.
It's a showdown.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. What's up? Showdown time. Oh, man. Somebody, refereeing squad, you got to let these teams know not to go anywhere. They have to fight for their survival. It's going to be a showdown between Sharkbait and Big Brain. Deadly Sirens have been eliminated from Season 3 of the Notorious Arena League. Lion's Mane and Gravetides go through to the Round of Fate. And now I can play the cool sound bite.
Yes.
Round of Fate.
There it is.
I like it.
The Round of Fate. All right, guys, I'm going to play some music. This is going to definitely affect our scheduling. The showdown is something that is a special moment, so we have to savor it when it comes. And I feel like it's probably best to... Yeah, okay. Well, we gotta set that up. It's gonna take some minutes. We'll get back to you guys in probably... maybe, what, 5-10 minutes with the showdown?
Do it as fast as we can.
Do it as fast as we can.
Bathroom break.
Bathroom break. Honestly, yeah, I gotta pee, man. For real.
Well, don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Notorious they shall be.
All right, I'm back. Anyone still here? Hope
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
are here. Hope you guys are here. So we're gonna set the showdown, and then we'll do winner's interview and that Obsidian Capstan giveaway. Showdown will be very interesting because typically I'm just watching other players stream, so we're a little bit delayed and there's problems with sync. But this time, I'm gonna be in game too, and you're gonna watch everything super live, super synchronized. We're gonna know exactly who wins. Whew.
I like it.
It's gonna be cool. All right, let me just make a switch real quick. You guys still with me?
So far, so good.
The stream is still good. I had to switch to the showdown scene. Gonna be nuts.
Yeah, I'm honestly super excited for these showdowns. I've been kind of secretly hoping that we would see it all along. I got super spoiled in the season 2 grand finals when we got to see one.
I'm spoiled now. Like now I have I can relax a little bit more and just like it's okay if we don't get them in the rest of the season, but just at least to know that we got them once. Woo! It is.
Yeah, but we get to see him again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. So you guys will hear some game sound. Me getting in the game. That means we're close to seeing the action. Put down here.
Chat saying, did I miss the capstan? Nope, that's still happening. We're going to be doing a giveaway after we do the showdown here. We're just going to get the showdown set up, get that going on, figure out who is making it through to the round of fate, who is getting eliminated, and then we're going to be doing some giveaways. Woo!
It'll be giveaway time. Whew. Interesting stuff.
Are we giving Potter sauce away? Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm ready for that.
Alright, I'm just gonna be right back, guys. Alright guys, sorry for that moment of silence there. I am back and we're just coordinating everything.
Probably should have put on some music for that.
Oh, well, I can't. It's linked to my desktop sound.
Touche. I could have sung for you guys. I could have hummed.
Yeah, you were. Alright, well, we're just waiting for Sharkbait and Big Brain to join. We can set sail and get that showdown on the way. This definitely will be the longest stream, for sure. Showdowns are special, they take some time. So, the pro division will start much later than normal. Usually we started at 7:30 p.m. We're probably looking closer to 8 p.m. for a start for the pro division tonight.
Getting more feedback that you gotta turn up your microphone.
Yeah, true. It happened when I made I flipped to the other scene. That's what happened. The showdown scene doesn't have the correct audio settings. Alright, here we go. There we go, guys. You should be able to hear me loud and clear as we go into this showdown.
Super exciting.
Heck yeah.
It's literally a dream come true.
Yeah, for me, it absolutely 100% is a dream come true. I'm just waiting for Big Brain and Sharkbait. Oh, it's gonna be nuts. So it's a best of 5. It's best of 5, 1v1s. Pirates only get to go once. No food allowed. They can use the special bombs. So like the fire bombs and blunder bombs, those are allowed. But each team only has 6 of each. So they have to be very wise how they use them. And the fighting will take place on the Sea Dogs outpost. We're gonna park 2 ships parallel to each other. And when the gunshot goes off, player will run down from below deck. And they have to get onto the Sea Dogs outpost within, I believe it's 10 seconds. They got 10 seconds to get from their ship to the Sea Dog ship and fight out their 1v1. Woo! And we're setting sail. We're setting sail. We're getting closer to that showdown. Who will it be? I want to see in the chat. What do you guys think? Who's gonna survive this? Is it gonna be Sharkbait or is it gonna be Big Brain? Who's gonna move on to the round of fate?
Who here thinks Sharkbait? Show me in chat. Who thinks Sharkbait?
Oof.
I think Big Brain has a really good chance of taking this.
Yeah, I mean, this is their best performance. They knew they had to do really, really well to be able to enter at least for this opportunity of the showdown. And we're finally here. The showdown is going down. Sharkbait versus Big Brain. Whew, I'm seeing Sharkbait easy clap. Big Brain has TDMers. Yup. Uh-oh. This is it right here. That is so true, right? If you got a lot of TDMers on your team, this is when that kind of comes in handy. Knowing how to fight.
Yeah, there's one thing being good at, hammering ships with your cannonballs and farming points, but if you can't win that 1v1 fight against a border or against, someone in a showdown, that could be seriously game losing for you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Obviously, Arena by itself was not enough to set these teams apart. So now we are looking for the individual ability to determine who's going to move on. The individual skill will make the difference here. So it looks like we're really, really close to get in there. So we'll set up the game. Boom, almost loaded in.
Top Dog making the showdown happen. He's sacrificing.
No way,
everything.
Oh, that's what you know. Hey, that's a fair deal. That's you know what?
If you wanted it the whole time, like, yeah, you can go for it.
Well, they knew the odds. Now it's the putting on that pressure on Sharkbait and Big Brain. They must be sweating it right now.
Oh, baby.
We're literally loading into the game right now. Woo!
I'm so ready.
This is crazy. Crazy. All right. So, let me get that music down. Let me turn the game volume up. And it's time to transition to the scene.
Ooh. Hello there.
Look at that handsome fellow.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Trying to make the best of it. Okay, we gotta head over to the Sea Dogs outpost. We see Duke. Yeah, handsome fella over there.
What a handsome stud. Look at that broad-shouldered back right on the capstan. Oh my gosh,
Oh, yeah.
Duke. I am just in awe.
And if you've been wondering what kind of ping we're playing on right now, this looks to be like an NA East. So we will be parking our ship on the bow. The contestants will park their ships parallel.
Okay.
Let's race that mid. Actually, Duke, you know how to get me a really good parking job on the bow. I'll give you the wheel.
I was gonna say, you've got one of the best helms in the NA there, and yet
Yeah.
Rage is helming. I like it.
I trust Duke can get the perfect view for this amazing spectacle of the showdown.
Oh yeah.
Just get ready to drop anchor when we are perfectly lined up. I think that's
right about now.
Probably good to drop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll get real good view from up here.
Who's okay? They need to park better over there on green.
Yeah, no, it has to be right next to the cellar here. They gotta park way better.
Get up here parallel as best you can.
So I wonder which squad is the yellow crew. Can we get some information on that?
Yellow is Sharkbait. And Big Brain is green.
Whew. Let's see. We got the panoramic view. Oh yeah, look at that. This is the dream right here. This is the dream. Alright, so when the gunshot goes off, the players will have to run up from below their middle deck. Run up, and they got 10 seconds to get onto the Sea Dogs ship. They can only fight on the top deck. So that means they can't run inside the captain's room. We'll have a perfect view of every single place where they could possibly fight. This is gonna be crazy. Woohoo, baby. Let's go. Alright, so as we get this parkings figured out.
All right, I was hearing some of them talk. Some of them are not 100% sure on the rules.
Okay. We'll get VP. Hopefully goes in and oh, I can actually explain this. Let's see if my game voice works. Hello.
Yep, you're good. We only got 11
Hello.
minutes here.
Hello, contestants. We got 11 minutes. Listen up. If in case you're confused about the rules, showdown rules. Listen up. This is a best of 5, 1v1. Each pirate can only go once. If it's tied at 2-2 and we go to round 5, you will be allowed to choose your best PvPer to go again to decide for round 5. No food is allowed. You can use your special cannonballs. You got 6 fire bombs and 6 blunder bombs, but nothing else than that. No food allowed. When the shot goes off, you have 10 seconds to leave your ship and go to the Sea Dogs outpost. If you don't, you will automatically lose. You cannot attack from your own ship. You can only attack once you set foot on the Sea Dogs ship. And if you run out of bullets, if both contestants are using guns and you run out of bullets, we will go to referee slashes with the sword to determine the winner. The first person to die to the slashes means the other player wins. If both players die to the same referee slash, then that match will be replayed and it's a tie. Are there any questions? Everything clear?
Can we go in the captain's
You're not allowed to go inside of the captain's room. You have to keep all fighting on the top deck at all times.
What about the balcony?
You cannot go into the balcony either. No captain's balcony, just top deck only. No balcony, no captain's room. We got 9 minutes left, so we gotta be real quick. At this point, I ask you all to please go by the map table. Only the contestant that is fighting will run out. Best of luck to you guys. Alright, Duke, if you could do the honors with the gun. Then we can get this show underway. Yellow team
That green team is not below.
Get below decks. Get below decks by the map table. When I fire my weapon, the match will start.
Thank you. Here we go. Round number 1. We'll see the players. They get onto the Sea Dogs outpost. Yellow, Aggie from Sharkbait taking a shot. And they're going over there, taking the high ground by the wheel area. He kind of runs up there. Did he get the kill? Yes, he does. And Aggie takes the first 1v1 Sharkbait 1-0.
Sharkbait 1-0.
Yep, go back. Sharkbait takes the first round. Everybody reset. Is everybody ready for round 2?
Woo! Wait until daytime. We can't. The green bean, we can't wait until daytime because it's already 8 minutes only, and we don't know how long it's gonna take.
When I fire my weapon, the round will start.
Here we go, round number 2. And Symbiotic Storm takes a similar approach as his partner, and it's basically a repeat here. Oh, it looks like we got a sword going on here. Oh, almost gets knocked into the water. But Thomas looking to win the 1v1 for his team. And he does. We've got a tie right now, 1-1. But Thomas clinching that one for his squad.
Great shots by Booth with the pistol and the blunder there.
We are tied. When I fire my weapon, the round will start.
Here we go. Round 3.
Ooh. Green ship's falling into the water.
Well, it still hasn't been 10 seconds. He's made it on. He's made it on. There he is. With thunder bombs coming out. And fire bombs. On fire by the back. We know that no food is allowed. So that fire might even burn him all the way to the death.
Sword lunge,
so
miss.
Close.
Takes a blunder bomb. Or a blunderbutt shot.
Oh, yeah. And just like that. Which one was that?
That
Get
was
closer.
Green ship.
It was green?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that means
No,
it was Big Brain. Up. Wow.
Big Brain. Yep. 2-1.
2-1. Big Brain. When I fire my weapon, the round will start.
Next up
Hold
from
on,
Big Brain
hold
is
on, Duke.
Egypt, man.
Give me a second to catch up with
Okay.
you here. Okay, I'm ready. Round 4. Here
It
we
looks
go.
like Kenty will be coming up from Sharkbait here.
See this? A lot of pressure on Kenty. He's got to win this one. If he doesn't, that's it for Sharkbait. they will be eliminated. Oh,
Ooh,
man.
swords coming
Oh,
out.
he got it. We're going to round 5.
Canty with the sword swipes. He was on fire and everything, but
Canty.
still manages to clutch it out. Let's go!
Oh, that is the pressure right there. Sharkbait is still alive. Still in this. It's round 5. Now we can, I guess, because there's only one more round. Well, yeah, we're nowhere near daytime. Well, I guess this is it.
Tiebreaker round.
It's a night fight.
It's a knife fight. It is what it is. On your call, Duke.
When I fire my weapon, the round will start.
There we go. What did they send?
Here goes Aggie for Sharkbait versus
It's probably
Yura.
gonna be Yura. Aggie and
Yep.
Yura. Oh, they saved all their blunderbombs. Oh, he almost falls into the water. They saved all their they saved all their blunderbombs for the last round. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think I got sleepy breathed. Or what was that?
Oh my gosh!
Well,
that was Yura Dead taking a clean victory over the Aggie was what that one was.
Yura Dead did it?
Yura Dead got him.
I think I caught the end of that one.
I think you got it, but that's
did.
unfortunate with the sleepy beard.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is very unfortunate. I'm gonna... Wow. Well, I guess that's it, what it is. Congratulations, Big Brain. What? Oh, baby, that is crazy. And I have to say, they saved the blunderbomb for the round 5. So that's a pretty interesting strategy there. Whew. Oh, no, it was 3, not 5. What am I doing? Big Brain gets 3-2. So unfortunately, it's going to be Sharkbait who are eliminated from the NAL. And Big Brain coming back against all odds. Like that. Wow.
That was wild.
I'm going to go back to the match day and we'll do interviews and the giveaway.
All right.
Okay, hope you guys are still with me. We're back to normal. Whew. That was intense.
Are we interviewing Gravetides or are we interviewing Big Brain for the...
I think we gotta interview Big Brain. There's no way we don't. We all want to know what's going through their minds right now. Let's get Big Brain in the house.
Yo, Rage, pop your audio back up again for the stream. They're saying it's low.
Okay, it's back to being low. No problem. We'll fix that. Yeah, it didn't save. Interesting.
Weird.
Here we go, guys. We're back. Loud and clear. So, let's talk to Big Brain. Get them in here. See how they feel about this. I'm glad we were able to do the showdown pretty quick. It's always we didn't get a chance to rehearse that many times, so went.
I don't think we rehearsed at all.
Now I know I have to move around more. Oh, oops.
I'm glad I had their screens up still on mine.
I did.
Oh,
I mean, I'm pretty sure I caught the final moment of the death. I did catch it. I'm pretty sure I caught it. I'm gonna be dragging You're Dead. He was the person who sealed the deal. Let's go. You're Dead. Welcome.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Wow. We've got the treat that we wanted. The showdown occurred. And wow. I mean, first of all, you guys pulled off something incredible in order to get to the showdown. And then when it came down to round 5, you were the one to go again.
Of course. It was my heart rate was insanely high, and
thankfully, we gave our blunder bombs to the one person with the controller, and he ended up not using them. So I got all 5 blunder bombs on me when that showdown went down. So I was just chugging all of them.
Well, that's a strategy, you know. That's it. It's risky because obviously you don't use them in the earlier rounds. But if you get to round 5 and you still have all your blunder bombs, then you can spam them, and there's no food, so it sucks. And
Right.
the fire bombs, that's how it is.
Yep.
That's
That was
how it is.
fun. That was the most fun I had today. Not gonna lie.
The Russian pirate. We've been waiting to interview you for a long time. Do you actually know how to speak Russian?
Yeah, I moved here to America 6 years ago.
Oh, nice. All right, well, maybe you tell us something like I don't know. I think Potter says. Didn't you want him to say something in Russian?
Yeah, dude. Say we love the NAL in Russian.
Мы любим NAL.
Hey, that's what's up.
I love it.
Well,
That was awesome.
we're really happy for your team. Make sure you guys practice and keep on reviewing those VODs. You'll be in the round of fate. And,
Very nice, very nice.
you're
I was
still-
confused about the round of fate, but yeah, now it makes sense.
You're still in the running for that $1,200 prize pool that comes
Sweet.
from the community. It's amazing. Congratulations. A pleasure
Thank
casting
you.
your games, and we're excited to see you back in next week in the round of fate.
Mhm. Yep.
Great job,
Alright.
dude. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, so here we go.
Giveaway time.
It's the giveaway time.
Who here in the chat's excited for the giveaway, dude? Tell us. Come on.
Giveaway time. I know it's been a lot longer wait than you probably thought, but don't worry, we got you. We got you. We promised giveaway, and here comes the giveaway. It's really, really simple. Here we go.
Let's go! I love giveaway time.
It's giveaway time. Let's do it.
I love the thing we have too because it reminds me of the cartoons that were around when I was a
All you gotta do to enter the giveaway is interact with chat. Let us know how you feel. Did you like it? Did you have fun? Are you having a good
Where's
time?
that?
Which team are you happy? Oh, France.
Where's
Where are you
that,
from? Yeah.
anything at all emote at? Do we have that yet?
I don't think so. Tell us where you're from. I saw France. It's good to see our friends from Europe.
Ooh.
Favorite
We got any
food?
Canadians here? Shout out to Canada. Let's go.
Whew. That was a hell of a showdown. We got to catch it.
It's a little early to be calling rigged.
I still, I'm still kind of in shock of that one. Big Brain with the Big Brain play, saving all their blunder bombs for round 5.
Well,
That
what
was-
do you expect?
He made such big work with those blunder bombs too. That I think honestly took away like at least 60 to 70% of the enemy's HP. That was such a free pistol shot.
Am I still having issues with my audio? I'm hearing that my mic is a potato. What is that?
Means it's bad.
I know, but is it?
I don't know. It was sounded fine earlier.
But right now it's not?
Gaming.
It sounds fine. It's a little bit. It's a little bit quieter than mine, but I mean,
It's good. It's good.
I can hear you just fine.
All right, guys, we got 155 contestants.
That's a lot of people.
Let's do until 160, and then one more, and we'll roll it, guys. Obsidian capstan for many of you. It's the last piece that you've been waiting to get to complete your obsidian ship set. So here we go, guys. Good luck.
All you got to do is type in chat. You're getting yourself in there. It's Anya. My bad.
Let's do it.
The only person in chat that calls me pretty, and I pronounced their name wrong.
Good luck. Super awesome giveaway time.
Let's go!
Who will it be?
Everybody get rigged, typed out, ready to go.
Yeah, if you don't win, you gotta type that it's rigged.
corner robots. Corn robots. Or no, corner brats.
Corner brats 45.
All right, but is he paying attention though? You gotta slay out that
Claim
beast.
your prize.
You gotta interact with chat. Woo, baby! Congratulations. You'll be getting a whisper on Twitch from one of our mods with your Obsidian capstone code. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Love it. Love the giveaway time. And if
GG.
you're here and you're not sure what you've stumbled into, then
stick around. You're about to see Pro League.
Exactly.
This is the
Notorious
good stuff.
Arena League.
I'm not trying to say semi-pro wasn't good, because oh my gosh, that was crazy. But man, you're in for a treat, chat. That's basically all I can say. You guys are in for such a treat.
I wanted to play the audio of that we rehearsed earlier on in the beginning of the stream, and it wasn't really coming up. So but I found it. So here we go. Let's do it. You know what's coming. What is the NAL? Welcome to the NAL, the home of
the best cruise on the seas.
Hold on. That one is. Let's do it again. Welcome to the NAL, the home of
the best cruise on the seas.
Oh yeah! You know it, baby. Let's go. Second round. Okay, Pro Division coming up. And, well, let's check out those standings. A lot of you guys have been following with the Pro Division. And it's been Forsaken Sun, just taking everything already by storm. They're already qualified into the Grand Finals. But look at everybody else. It's so close for everyone. QRF with 61 points. Booty Warriors 58. Close. Revenants 57, Blood Talonman 53. We saw how important every match is. Big
now
Brain.
You gotta wonder. Well, go ahead.
Big Brain coming back from the brink of death, so they don't this teams don't want to have to deal with that. They want to be able to go straight to the finals. The top 3 from the Pro Division at the end of the night will go straight to finals. That's gonna be awesome.
Now, you've got to wonder if Forsaken Sun can hit 100, because I feel like if they don't, Gravetide's kind of beat them already.
Yeah.
Ooh.
True that.
Calling him out. Okay.
True that. Okay, guys. Well, before we get those matches for you, we got to go through those team videos that we all love so much. So,
yes.
Let's start from the bottom this time. We usually start from the top. Let's go from the bottom, starting with Blood Tallyman. Here we go. Welcome to the NAL, the home of
the best cruise on the seas.
Oh yeah. It happened by accident, but I'm gonna make it work. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up next, we've got I believe it was Woody Warriors was next, right? Believe so.
Sure.
Here we go. Alright, that's Booty Warriors.
That snake never stood a chance!
That's the snake never stood a chance. Coming up next, the Revenants. Here we go, Revenants video. A lot of this team's intro videos had copywritten music, so unfortunately I have to mute them.
It's not muted.
Yeah, no, that's my own music. That's okay. The Revenants. All right.
Them squishy boys. Nice and squished.
And let's not forget about QRF. Here we go. We're hoping the teams make some really spicy videos for Round of Fate and Finals. We got QRF, Tark T, one of the most famous pirates, already a two-time champion of the NAL. And Lanky, another veteran, really well known for his double gunning skills. Unusual Rabbit. Awesome. He's actually in the team entry for the NAL. And then Aaron, veteran all the way back to Season 1. Back-to-back Arena Tournament champions. Alright guys, and then finally, the Forsaken Sun team video. They've been taking everything by storm right now in Sea of Thieves. Doesn't matter whether it's Race of Legends or Sea of Champions or NAL. Here we go. Forsaken Sun.
But you're so foolish.
Oh, sorry.
You are so foolish. Walking
We'll play two. Something happened with the showdown scene.
What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step into the ring, I look at that man across the ring from me. I say, well, now, that's my dinner. That's my meal. That's my meal ticket, you see. But what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I gotta have a little bit
Forsaken Sun.
Forsaken Sun. Forsaken Sun.
Forsaken Sun.
Forsaken Sun. Forsaken Sun. Forsaken Sun. It's Forsaken Sun.
Forsaken Fun.
Alright, so it looks like all my settings and the stuff that I had set up reset itself when I switched to the showdown. So they're gonna get the chance to show two of their videos. This was the last week's video. This is the new one that they submitted for today. Enjoy.
Do you really need anyone else?
Definitely no lack of personality from Forsaken Sun. I gotta say, PK is an excellent editor. That's pretty next level right there. They even gave the stat man all the equations and everything flying around. We don't trying to figure out how many rotations, the spins.
Yo, I'm slapping down Pogtails in the chat.
Pogtails, that's what they're asking for. They want to see those Pogtails in the chat.
Let's go.
All right, guys. We'll get you ready into the action with the Pro Division in a few moments.
I'm really excited for these games. I've been looking forward to this all day.
Yeah, it looks like we're already in game, so let's get those colors.
Forsaken Sun's green.
Okay, hold on. Just a second. Okay, Forsaken Sun green. Got it. What else do we have?
QRF yellow.
Got it.
Blood Tallyman red.
Got it. What color is Revenant? Oh, they got their lucky purple. Uh-oh, watch out for Revenants. They are deadly when they get their lucky purple.
Lucky purples. So lucky.
Blood Tallyman's red, though, too. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and it looks like Booty Warriors will be blue. Alright, guys. Well,
there was an updated link for Booty Warriors if you didn't see that.
no, I haven't seen that actually. Where is that? Okay,
It's
I see
in
it.
the links.
Thank you. It's gonna be intense. None of these teams want to end up in the round of fate if they can just go straight to finals. Why go through that extra pressure? And
Oh, yeah,
especially
no. And
nobody wants to be tied for third and have to go through the showdown for sure.
Too many chances for relegation.
Yeah, it's too much. Alright guys, match is about to start. Here we go. Starting on Forsaken Sun. Oh, I guess not. Well, let's start off with... Oh yeah, okay. Green Bean just kind of a little late to start the stream. Here we go. Game number one.
Question. For the Booty Warriors, has Live Bounty been playing with them very much? Because I don't seem to remember Live Bounty playing with them, but I know that player. He's really good.
Yeah, he's really good, and it's brand he's brand new to the team. They
New
just
addition.
recruited him. Yep, new addition.
Oh, there's Scott. Blood Forsaken Sun, Scotland.
So
Wow.
they actually saw the EU NAL. They were there. We were wondering about this. They got their special cannonballs, and
They're hyped. They're hyped to Scuttle.
Sayonara.
Right at Green Bean. Pointing right at him, dude. Maybe he's the brainchild for their team.
Yep, just like
Do
that.
you have any other scuttles?
Yo, what's up, Reaper? How's it going, man? How's it going?
They're commentating for themselves. We've never seen this before.
We haven't seen a scuttle in a while in the NA version of the NAL.
No, we have not. I mean, it hasn't been since Brawl stage, I don't think. I
Yeah.
think we might have had one team still doing it the first week, maybe, if I recall.
Yeah.
Just lose. I'm fine with
That's the first time tonight that we've seen it for sure. We didn't see it at all in the semi-pro division.
None last week, none the week before, I want to say.
They can do whatever they want. They're already, like, mathematically already in the grand finals for Forsaken Sun. So, they can really do anything they want. Revenants, though, off to an early lead.
They are looking to go. But it wasn't without repercussion. They took down the enemy's mid-mast, but they received a lot of damage to the wheel. They've already gone ahead and repaired it for the Revenants, so it seems like they're doing really good on this trade. But there's still another
got
thing to get back in there.
Super fast they got in on QRF and done a lot of damage. Are they going to persist? It looks like they are. I've commented before on their cannoning skills, and as this angle widens up, let's see how accurate they can be.
Yeah, well, they have their Order of Souls cannons, and they've been using them so well.
Are we okay on the other side?
QRF puts out the fire, but Revenants are still scoring.
Yeah.
I'm staying on cannons. I'm also gonna go grab cannons.
Blood
Yeah, they're
Tallyman,
still hitting fairly consistently.
interestingly, are the closest team to the chest. I wonder if they'll even bother deboarding a player for it, or if they're just going to straight get into the fight.
Yeah, it looks like we're having some... Oh, okay, yeah, the settings reset for them, so I'll have to fix their link.
Front left and then mid up, yeah?
Yeah, not yet.
So far, though, we're watching the Revenants transition onto another boat. On top of the points, they are doing really well. They're even taking the time to repair middle deck while they have time right now. The Forsaken Sun, after that scuttle, haven't accomplished a whole lot other than now finally trying to engage. But it's very far.
Start cannoning here.
Yeah, shut down easy. They're getting points.
Still looking at Revenants here. They've got all the angle in the world. They can do whatever they want with.
Yeah, and they're basically the same distance away from this fight as the Forsaken Sun team is. So already with a 1,300 point lead, you know, you got to be wondering how valuable was that scuttle.
I do think we'll see a slow play from them, and like Rage said, they can do whatever they want. I'm listening to Revenant's comms, and they said they need to prioritize yellow. Yellow being QRF, QRF being in second place overall. They know they don't need to worry about Forsaken Sons. Like Rage also said, Forsaken Sons is already going to the grand finals. Revenants want that second place spot. Revenants don't want to have to worry about QRF.
Yeah, no, exactly, absolutely, and they're focusing.
QRF's doing a really good
wow.
in this game, though. They're not
masts going down. All masts down on QRF. Shots going in like crazy. And they're going to lose angle for a short while here while they turn around. They also have to worry about Green in the distance. What is Green going to do to capitalize on this situation in third party? Green being, of course, Forsaken Sun.
That was a fully broken wheel and all three masts for QRF. They're now working on the wheel, trying not to make themselves second deck. They have a lot of water flooding into their boat, so QRF is struggling hard here.
They are, but they've got their moment of peace to fix it because, like I said, Revenant's doing the smart thing and not turning for that capitalization. They are going to fight Forsaken Sun and deal with one ship at a time. But that's giving QRF all the time they need to repair.
Revenant's just got a deck shot cannon all the way over to Zephos, knocked him clean out of the fight, now trying to look for a resurrection. They did manage to get Zephos back into this game, but that bought them a lot of time. Revenants did a great job with that cannonball. They're putting their cannons exactly where they need to. Top deck, making sure you get the players off of the boat, get the players off the cannon so that they can't fire back.
And so far, in full control of this match, coming out super strong.
Yeah, but look at this though. QRF is barely getting going again, and it's Forsaken Sun applying so much pressure on them, and more chain shots coming out their way.
Chain shots. QRF is struggling big time.
Revenants is still hitting, by the way. Not to take. I know we've been on them for the majority of this game, but they're doing what they do. Long shotting over to QRF.
Yeah, QRF sandwich right now between Revenants and Forsaken Sun. It's really bad. You gotta be thinking about scuttling if you're QRF maybe, because I don't know what they're gonna be able to do.
Well, I don't know how they're gonna get out. Like we've talked about this so many times. All your sails are down. If you cannot get them fixed immediately, just scuttle.
It doesn't look horrible below deck, but that's probably because the teams just want to farm.
Right, people don't typically shoot for low decks. Can you get your mast up? That's the question.
Yeah.
QRF has 2 dead on top. They have 3 dead on top deck. This is all up to their last bucketer. Can he make their boat not sink entirely?
No, it's a scuttle. It's honestly, I'd argue it's even like too late of a scuttle.
Way too late. Yeah. They also and Revenant's transitioning to Forsaken Sun, but there's a giant rock in their way, so we got to see what they can do with what the time they have.
Yeah.
No, just keep cannoning.
Forsaken Sun is not anchored. They have all sails down and they're ready to fight. This is a really scary place for the Revenants to be with that rock on the left.
They might it isn't because they got so many shots before Forsaken Sons did. They knocked down Forsaken Sons front mast, but they are trading shots right now. So who's gonna win this? That's the thing. And the thing is, as good as Revenants has been doing, Forsaken Sun landed enough hits on that QRF disabled ship that they've taken first.
Yeah.
Forsaken Sun looks like they can transition, though. They've got themselves positioned off of the Revenants and into another engagement off the right-hand side, so I wouldn't be surprised if we watch the point value go from the Revenants to the Forsaken Sun and just continue carrying upwards and upwards and upwards. Zephos actually making a D-board over to the Revenants. He is in front of their boat. Oh, baby, he's making this board. Zephos onto the Revenant's ship. They're completely on fire. Here he comes.
Oh, yeah.
Boom! Into Valtora. Took him out with a blunderbuss. Straight to the anchor. Another one. A shot. Can't quite connect onto a player.
Still alive.
Still alive.
Anchor's down.
Below. Trying to find the kill. Now into the fire and flames he goes. Can't quite find another shot with the eye of reach. He's desperately trying to connect. Now he needs to retreat. Go for some health. Reload a little.
I mean, he's done his job.
He might be out of coconuts.
He's done his job. Forsaken Sun, not securely in first, but they're still in first. And while he's been on them, they have gotten angle. They can open up whenever they want, sink them, do whatever they want to do.
Oh my, he was about to die, so he went for the water splash. He's still
Straight to
alive.
the water. Now he's in the middle deck. He's still alive. Oh my god! Taken out.
Well played.
Dude, that almost
They're
worked
almost
out.
mid deck now. As Forsaken Sun begins to. I'm sorry. I don't know if they're mid deck or not. I'm looking at Green Bay's screen, and that doesn't make sense.
Let's
But
Forsaken
Forsaken
Sun
Sun
is putting the pressure onto the Revenants. They're not letting them go without a fight. This is the dream for Forsaken right now.
Yeah, they're scuttling. Revenants are choosing to scuttle this.
And that's a great idea. Maybe even a little bit too slow because their anchor was down. So you've got to figure out fast if you can get it back up or not.
Wow, what an excellent board from Cephos. Setting his team for a good farm and just forcing scuttles.
Crazy start. Crazy first half. 7 minutes left. I mean, we saw such an amazing start from Revenants, and Forsaken Sons just said, you know what, good job, but look at this.
Yeah, they've now since doubled the point value the Revenants have, and they don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Meanwhile, QRF all the way down in the bottom spot. They're trying to go over to an island, maybe looking for a TDM or something. I don't really know what they're thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. They're harpooning. They're looking to harpoon on. Oh, they're gonna ram the island, maybe.
You gotta wonder what happened there.
And they're
they're literally rammed into the island. Stuck.
They're stuck. They're gonna be stuck for a minute.
Well, let's check out Booty Warriors. We haven't seen any of them so far this match.
Or can we just back up? Can someone else get on the...
Looking over at Booty Warriors, raising their back mast, getting a little bit of fix on it.
All of them fixing it, so they're definitely not taking any fire. Where have they gone?
They're on the edge of
They're
the Red Sea.
edge of the Red Sea. They're nowhere near the other boats. Yeah, interesting. Both QRF.
They were fighting QRF. That's why QRF wasn't paying attention to where they were going. And are they going to get back in position before QRF? The thing is, QRF has angle and they don't.
Yeah, but they are cruising their way towards QAF now. QRF. What does that stand for? Quick Action Force?
It works.
Maybe that'll be a new team in the NAL, the QAF. Quick as F. I don't know. Maybe that could
Dude, chill.
That's even better, actually.
Okay. Let's do
Here we go with the cannons.
Overexcited.
Booty Warriors. Wow.
Looking really dominant in this trade of broadside, especially considering QRF had the better angle initially.
QRF still not pointed where they want to be, though.
They're
returning back down for cannons.
They're returning fire, but now it's Revenants also coming in.
There's so much action happening right now. Tarty got taken out by a cannonball. He got knocked off the cannon twice. Blunderbomb's going back over at the Revenants, shooting them to try and knock them off course. It's just a one-man on cannon exchange from the Revenants to the QRF squad. Can they connect on the ground? It looks like yes. QRF going to try and pull themselves out of the broadside.
Someone else has to make the calls right now.
But they're into the red. Nearly.
Yeah.
Keep bucketing into it.
Yeah, brutal.
Dangerous.
Let's check out Blood Tally, man.
Revenants are all the way out in the red. They're there's no coming back from how far they are.
Revenants?
Yeah,
Revenants.
Oh, yeah, look at them.
See right now.
Way out there.
Get sails angled right, please.
Oh, they're turning back in.
But they're taking fire. Oh, I'm sorry.
Forsaken Sun. They realize that their enemies are completely incapacitated. All three sails are down. Oh my goodness.
What ship is that? What are they shooting at?
I think that's the Blood Tallyman.
Oh yeah, well let's check out Blood Tallyman. Oh yeah, it is. It is Blood Tallyman.
Well,
you got all three sails down. Repeat. How long do you
just scuttle? Just scuttle the scuttle. You get your
I see what Sanguine's thought process is here. He's almost got his rear sail back up.
Check out Slippin' with that ultra widescreen angle. That's wild.
Oh yeah. Oh, this man is
we've seen it before.
VR.
It looks great.
VR.
Yeah, he's basically playing in VR. He's advertising Steam for Linux on his screen too. Nice. Look at the point totals. 9,600 and climbing for the Forsaken Sun squad. They're gonna breach 10,000 this game for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. They just did.
So here's the deal. Blood Tallyman got their rear sail repaired. Their wheel is broken. Their bilge is caught up because people don't really shoot for lower decks. But they dropped to 4th place.
And
Forsaken Sun, 10k already, and we still have 3 minutes.
They're
Oh, come on,
it's arguable, you know. Nobody wants to sink, but I mean, maybe you should have scuttled.
Yeah. When you come back with nothing damaged, I mean, it's not an ideal situation by any means, but it'll get you back into the fight way quicker than repairing a lot of the time.
Yeah. And it's not just that, it's just how many points are you going to give the other team?
Gave so many.
Transfer to yellow. Transfer to yellow.
It's amazing. Now they're trying to, they're taking some shots over at QRF. Let's see how they respond to that.
Honestly,
they're just transitioning. They're not.
They don't know for immediately getting themselves out of that and into points. Like,
it was like, yeah, indeed, very well played. I mean, it's surprising that he even got the rear sail repaired, and then they immediately got the mid sail, and like you said, they're back in it. They've done a very good job.
Yeah, they're all very, very good at communicating, and obviously proving that by showing us, like, we are on top of everything at the same time. We're not going to go down. Like, this is the Blood Tallyman squad. They're proving to all of us that they've got really good skill. But it's
now this
not
is dangerous. They've anchored here. I'm still looking at Blood Tallyman. Are we on QRF?
Yeah, we're on QRF. We're on QRF. Yeah. Anything?
QRF.
Anything going on in Blood Tallyman?
Well, they anchored and they have angle on a few ships, and they're trying to get as many points as they can. QRF.
We have one hole. We gotta get third.
Almost sunk. They are very worried about it.
1 minute to go.
No one has really good angle right now. Like, everyone's pretty far away from everyone another.
We're gonna be on our front right here.
We're good.
Blood Tallyman are really close to getting third.
Booty Warriors trying to farm very long distance cannons against QRF. I don't think they'll have what it takes to pull up out of last place spot, though. These cannons, they're very, very far, like almost starting distance far.
Yeah.
Revenant's trying to make sure QRF doesn't pass them in the last minute.
Oh, fuck yeah, second.
Yeah.
And they got second place.
Forsaken Sun just tearing it up right away. They won all games in scrims yesterday.
Dang,
and yeah, well, they start Pro Division winning, and not just any win, breaking the 10K.
Yeah,
that's
wow.
amazing.
Like, they pretty much just put on a clinic that match. Like, for
doubled Revenant's score. I mean, they're flexing.
It was an execution.
And with borders and everything. It wasn't like they just scan and spam, that's it. They had, yeah, borders.
So, what do you think, fellas? Is the scuttle at the start strat, is it that powerful? Is it that worthwhile?
So, I think the best start in this meta is to start slow. And I think that why not? I'm coming around to it because my initial thoughts was like, well, you know, what's the point? It doesn't seem to matter. But as people have adapted and gotten these quick starts and they're trading shots right away off the start, you don't really want to be in that cluster at the beginning. So scuttling resets you and gets you out of that cluster, and you've got your safe start, your slow start. You can be set up to third party, and you get some extra special balls to boot. Why not?
Yeah, we're seeing some good success out of that strategy in the EU NAL. So I'm not totally convinced whether it's worth it or not, but it's not not a bad idea either.
I don't think that they did that well because they scuttled. I think they did that well because of their positioning. I've commented before on PK being the helm to watch this season. He's been very good, very strong. It's been fun to watch him get better and better and better. But it's where they put their ship that gives them that big. I mean, they doubled the Revenant score in second place. They doubled it. I don't give that credit to the special balls. Those are just an added benefit.
I gotta say, though, we have a Forsaken Sun member in the chat literally saying it's OP. So I'm gonna take that at face value. I'm gonna take that literally as it's OP.
Let's do team colors, guys.
Right. We have purple is QRF.
Yep.
We have Forsaken Sun is
I think they're
green.
staying green.
kill.
Blood Tallyman's yellow.
Yep, I think we're ready to go. Here we go, guys. Game 2 in the Pro Division. Here we go.
It's actually just control. Put it
Booty Warriors are red.
Scuttle, you won't. You won't. You won't.
Got it. And
The blue.
yeah, it looks like Forsaken Sun are just always doing it. They're sculling again.
Straight on, right to the scuttle. Now, did you see which player took out the most special balls, or did they kind of do it?
I think they all took them out.
Grimmy, get down. Grimmy, get down. We're the first ones to scuttle though, so we get the spawn advantage.
They're asking Greenbean to go down and join them in the elevator. That's what you want to do if you want to get back to your ship the fastest.
Bitches.
Oh,
bring
man.
back, please.
Corey's saying the
Okay.
next game starts right, dude. Food meta. Food meta is coming.
Next game?
Yeah, next game the food meta.
Are they actually? They saying they're gonna fish next game. We'll see.
Food meta, they're saying. The food meta.
I kind of hope they do. I'm not gonna lie. Booty Warriors are out of the gate strong this match.
Yeah, well, we saw it, and we didn't talk about it much, but I did show the standings as we were doing the team colors. And Booty Warriors needs some good performances. They're in danger of going into that round of fate.
I think the Booty Warriors are a team that can perform, but they just really need to have the right game. Like, they need to play their game.
They need to have also like just more consistency with the roster as well, because we've seen so many versions of Booty Warriors. They have a hard time just building the chemistry together. They don't just keep the same people.
It is very important to play with the same people all the time.
I feel like
That's something that was important all the way back in season 1. I mean, if you just play with the same people, you just get better and better and better.
Yeah, you learn each other's, you learn how each player likes to play, where they're best suited. You know, you've got a border, you've got a cannon user, you've got a build repair guy, you've got the helmsman, you've got shot callers, you've got there's so many positions that people can play on these ships.
Booty Warriors harpooning and transitioning smoothly to QRF as they go. Let's see how long they can keep this angle.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh, it looks like they're
Calling
looking to disengage.
out. Yeah. Which I'm a little puzzled by. They're fine. They're completely in control of the situation. But, they feel they need to do that. That's fine. I mean, they're in the middle of Shipwreck Bay, so
yeah, it's easy
that
to
can get annoying.
True. Yeah. Or you know it, you're sandwiched between the island and another ship.
Chest is at Shipwreck Bay, so I mean, if these ships do decide they want to eventually go for it, they'll have to make their way over here to Shipwreck.
Let's check out Blood Tallyman. They're in second.
I just didn't want to sit in it.
Looks like they are finding some shots. Can't quite make out who that is though.
Looks like blue. It looks like the Revenant.
Revenants.
Yeah. And I believe that they were also receiving fire from a different squad at the same time. I'm just trying to check the streams to see. No, it doesn't seem like they are. Everyone else is pretty far away. QRF and Purple just trying to find their way into an engagement. Booty Warriors still making their way around the Sharkbait Cove.
Oh,
we gotta get out.
He pulled through water back in, almost sunk his ship.
Wow, yeah. You gotta be careful with that.
You always gotta look at that bucket when you pull it out of your pocket and see if it's shiny on the top.
Water. You know, I actually use a bucket that virtually no one uses because it changes the color of the water, so I can tell more easily.
Oh,
Ooh,
really?
which bucket is that?
Yeah.
It's the Scurvy Bilge Rat bucket. It's yellow, which makes the water look green when you pick it up instead of like dark blue. You can really see it.
That's a very good tip.
That's interesting.
I'll have to try it.
That's a little Potter strat for you.
Well, yeah, because we're seeing
Potter tips.
Tex is using the blue bucket, and that would make it even harder, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about buckets, they get a great number of points on Forsaken Sun.
I'm gonna take care of this fire.
Booty Warrior still up top in first place, but there doesn't seem to be anyone for them to transition on anytime soon. Yellow Squad Blood Tallyman in second, still holding the line.
Booty Warriors still looking strong in first. Yeah, very interesting game so far. Blood Tallyman getting hit by the Revenants, or I'm sorry, QRF now.
Check it out from QRF's perspective. 3 on cannons. They're currently in last, but they know that even though they're in second, it's very close. They need to have some good performances here. They don't want to go into the round of fate if they don't have to, or end up in a showdown if they don't have to.
Every cannon point counts. Deadly Wolfie from the Dead Siren says that the Sirens use that bucket as well. Hey, let's go! I'm not the only one that's alone.
Nice.
The next level bucket, I'm telling you.
Well, now that you're giving away your secret, I think a lot of people will leave it.
Yeah, so yellow buckets are overpowered.
Yellow bucket OP!
And we'll have yellow here in a second.
So looking over at Blood Tallyman, they have some interesting shots. Potentially they could take on Booty Warriors, but they've also got a boat descending from behind, so they don't want to get too comfortable looking for a farm here, because they could very easily get farmed to themselves as well.
Yeah, true. I'm hitting.
Here comes Broad for Broad from the Blood Tallyman up against Booty Warriors. Booty Warriors, the team in top, looking to clinch their game. They haven't gotten anything really to show for this Pro Division NAL experience so far, other than a couple like 3rd and 4th place finishes. I really want to see these guys take a strong first, but it's very difficult up against teams like Forsaken Sun.
Yeah, I mean,
right now they're sailing into QRF's Broad.
Blue's coming in as well.
QRF loves when people do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, they actually returned back to the original logo of the cannon just because their broadside is so devastating. That's what they're known for. So.
Mid, you said? Actually, don't. Blue off left.
Oh yeah, look at them. They're transitioning.
It's great communication coming out from QRF. I don't know if you guys could hear that chat, but that was really, really good. Just telling each other we have to transition. We've got another shot coming up, so everybody transition to the other side for cannons.
It's extremely close. We saw QRF just go from 5th to 1st, just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, like you said, that means it's very close. They're putting a world of hurt onto the Revenants, who find themselves in last.
Great transition for QRF. That was a really nice transition to put them strongly in first place.
And now they're calling for a transition on green, which is Forsaken Sun. Let's check out Forsaken Sun, how they deal with that.
They are sailing side by side, so it won't last very long unless something happens with harpoons or something like that.
No, it looks like it's just more of just transitioning from ship to ship. Nothing crazy.
I think we got one hole under there.
I got it.
PK got knocked off the ship, so it's just 3. They're just looking to just not get too far away from the action. And then PK going for the mermaid.
Gotcha.
Is purple headed towards us?
QRF first right now. More like it. Honestly, we are just not used to seeing QRF struggle, so never count them out.
This is a QRF that we're used to seeing that's always, up on top of the leaderboard, making the plays, transitioning effectively, calling out strong callouts. And once again, look, they're already into another broadside for broadside engagement and entering a one.
This is about to become an issue, though, because they're chasing the Revenants out into the red. There's no one else around. But you never know what'll happen once you get out into the red. Something that's not too dangerous can turn very dangerous. And Tart-T gets hit by a cannonball and goes
not supposed to eat those balls.
They're headed straight out into the Red Sea.
Yeah, and they're turning.
I'm gonna grab a bucket and cannon.
Yeah, they hear it.
They see 2 boats on the map going out to the Dead Sea. They're gonna try and just pass by, get some pop shots, but head back into the action in the middle of the map.
Yeah, full right turn for QRF. Now let's see Revenants, how they're dealing with it. Oh, they're struggling big time.
Lanky goes for a board. They're sailing straight out into the Red Sea with Tart was dead. Like,
Revenants are down.
I mean, good job. The Revenants sank, but what are you guys gonna do?
Well, I mean, I think they have their ship fully turned away from
Blood Tallyman are sneaking first place right now.
And see, the thing about this, too, for QRF, exactly, Blood Tallyman's in first because they're way out here with no one else around.
Yeah, this is huge. Blood Tallyman are able to have whatever game they want. They can just play however they... There's a ship just limping, and they're like, yeah, we'll take that, no problem. No one's contested them.
We want them to be second place.
No, because they're going to be targeting us. I know,
but...
Yeah, that ship, can we see which one that is with all their masts down?
That is Booty Warriors.
Yeah, so we've seen it again. You know, when all three masks go down, you can be,
Sink it.
yeah, you can be stuck on buckets all you want, but yeah, you have to call it. It's gonna take too long to get out of it. It's not worth it. You can't score when you're in this position.
I have no idea they're there.
Yeah.
They're going down. They know they're going down too. They all just stopped bucketing. They're filling their pockets.
Let's see if QRF managed to get out of the Red Sea.
What the heck?
Yeah, they're out. They're out. They're looking to get back into it.
Trying to get points. Forsaken Sun hanging out in third, chilling.
We'll
They're
see.
about to drop super long shots onto the yellow ship, the Blood Tallyman. Let's see if any of these connect. Blood Tallyman have a boat directly in front of them as well.
See, very long range. All 4 members of QRF on cannons, and you hear the music. They're actually scoring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, these are huge shots.
Oh yeah, they're gonna focus fire Blood Tallyman really, really hard.
And if Blood Tallyman aren't careful, their masks could easily go down and get themselves in a really tough
or even borders.
Great cannonball to the helm. Sanguine not able to turn his wheel very fast at all. They're deadlocked in a left spin though. Blood Tallyman. Now Sanguine with a bucket full needs to go below and try and help repair.
You are forced to break off from that just for the way the battlefield is unfolding in front of them.
Trying to transition now onto Forsaken Sun, seeing if they can get some more long distance cannons.
Mid front now, both up.
Mid's going into the red,
Yeah.
so we could turn left.
Check it out. Great awareness from Green Bean. Yeah, but they're currently. Oh yeah, so Blood Tallyman is kind of sailing into the Red Sea. If they're not careful, they need to turn around.
Preloading right side.
Checking back over at QRF. They have more shots on multiple ships. They're transitioning from blue to red. Red team, the Booty Warriors, managed to get all of their masts up because they got a new boat. Let's see if they can stay up.
We're speeding up, by the way.
Yeah, for QRF, it's very important to get if they end up in second, it's not bad, but they really need to get some wins. They have to.
Well, you know, they can be in second basically if Forsaken Sun is first, but Forsaken Sun's not first. It's Blood Tallyman.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But just from a psychological standpoint, I mean, you got Forsaken Sun getting wins like left and right. You have to get out there and just show them, like, hey, you know what? It's not gonna be all your way. We're out here and we want to win too.
Right. I'm just talking about as far as impacting the scoreboard. They want to keep everyone else below them. You know, second is never bad. I've said before, you could probably win the entire NAL tournament if you got second place every single game that you played. Because most teams won't get first every single game you play. So, you know, statistically, you should end up coming on top. You never know. I don't know, because Forsaken Sun's done really well this season, so that might not be true. But
it may have actually changed that statistic. We'll have to find out. But Forsaken Sun have done an insane job at staying on top of the leaderboard for the majority of this season.
Yeah, and they always have some incredible comebacks. And then they're scoring big time right now.
Yep, they're hitting a farm on the back of Booty Warriors. They want to try to take second place, if not first. We've seen them do this before. 2 minutes. They've done it to me. Actually, in a script, they did it to me. They weren't farming me, but they beat me by doing this in the last 2 minutes. So.
They're so good at that, and as we say, like earlier on in the match, teams will scuttle when they're caught up in farms, but towards the end, no, they actually nobody wants to stick towards the end, so the farms are just extra juicy towards the end.
Oh, absolutely, and Booty Warriors are struggling so hard. They're being pressed on from all sides right now.
Forsaken Sun now cannoning QRF. This is literally for second place as we go down into the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, but Blood Tallyman have such a good broadside on Booty Warriors. They're going to out-farm everyone in this game like crazy. They've got 3 on cannons, and they don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Like, watch these points just start to skyrocket for yellow. Yeah, and they're calling for a transition as well. More shots off the right side, off of Booty Warrior, now looking at the Revenants. Last minute of the game.
Oh, Forsaken Sun!
Go down.
Dang. Dang! Forsaken Sun are down. They see more shots off the left side, though. Blood Tallyman, this is their game to lose.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Yeah, and it's more of a battle for third here. I guess we'll see if Revenants will do enough to overtake Forsaken Sun.
QRF has done a really good job to secure themselves a second place, but Blood Tallyman with the first place finish. Let's go!
Good job, Blood Tallyman, especially they're... I think we're seeing Sanguine on Helm tonight.
Yeah, we are.
He was not playing Helm for most of the season, so good job for Blood Tallyman.
Yeah, no, you're right. He's usually been overboards on other people's boats and trying to make plays for the chest.
Revenant.
Now let's see how that affects the standings going into Game 3 of the Pro Division.
Very interesting. We're halfway done with Pro Division.
Forsaken Sun is very close to breaking the 100 points.
Oh, can they do it? Do they have
very close?
That first place huge for Blood Tallyman, bringing them within 2 points of their safety net.
Yeah, and it's still so close for the tie for third. Very close.
Oh yeah. I mean, for third, fourth, and fifth right now in a battle to the absolute death.
I just gotta say, I really appreciate players from other teams, you know, just being supportive in the chat. I want to say shout out to Rabbit, giving an attaboys to the Blood Tallyman that match. You know, this is just good sportsmanship. This is what we look for in this league. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, you guys, for being good sports.
True, for sure.
Just makes it more fun, in my opinion.
That's what we try to promote in the NAL is, you know, being sportsmen. That's why there's rules that exist, but because we want it to be a good experience for everyone, and we want there to be sportsmen.
Yeah, true that. Okay, let's do colors. I think the merge already occurred, so Forsaken Sun yellow, I believe.
Right. Yeah, they are.
QRF green.
Thank you. What about Revenants?
Hard to say. Blood Tallyman are red.
Yep, got it. Booty Warriors are blue. So maybe I think Revenants got their lucky purple again.
It does look like that is correct.
Excellent.
It also looks like Forsaken Sun are destined to join the 100 Club.
Ooh! Yeah, it's GK, our stat man is back. Here we go.
What's up?
Game 3. Let's go.
I heard you guys have been having a lot of fun.
Looks like we're on the outside, right?
Oh yeah, we have.
A blast.
Of course.
Keep on the outside, I think. It sometimes switches.
We had a showdown.
Start
Dude,
out.
I saw.
Front,
Crazy stuff,
back,
man.
mid,
Crazy stuff.
You're a dead pulled it out so clutch in that showdown, man. Holy
Bombs,
moly.
man.
Well, that was a strategy. They saved the blunderbombs for round 5, so hey.
Smart. Worked off, didn't it?
Good job. Good job.
Right. You hitting?
There comes the
I see. Blood Tallyman
sure.
got a kill that must have been a cannon kill, but that first points on the board was a kill.
No way. Cannonball to the face. Well, who is that they're farming up against over there? I can't see.
QRF scuttled, I believe.
Down below.
Yep, that's working.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Yep. Good job, Texas.
Wow. Okay, so QRF, it might be they're trying out that same strategy for the special balls.
Yeah, she works.
They're trying it out.
I think it was the Booty Warriors that took that hit. I think that was blue. I'm not positive though.
Alright, so yeah, because they lost. They're like, oh man, it doesn't work. And wherever you're like, oh.
I really think the scuttle play at the beginning is more of a positioning thing, but like I said, the special balls do not hurt at all. It's an excellent byproduct.
To your right, and we spawn on the edge.
Yeah. True, true.
If we go for blue, we might get sandwiched.
Well, we'll see what happens. So far, nothing too crazy going on in the beginning.
Kind of going
Some cannon shots. I believe that's going to be Forsaken Sun.
We got Forsaken
And
getting hits.
Revenants.
They pick first, and Blood Tallyman are in it, and
Oh, they might ram the island here. Yep. We'll see if they do that patented Duke maneuver to get out of the sandbars. But no, they're choosing a different one.
We're good.
Well,
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Going to the left.
It's all cosmetic.
It's all cosmetic.
Revenant's raining fire across islands, currently in first.
They're shooting over us. Shoot low.
But not by much. It's just the early game cannon spam.
Revenant's doing really good there.
Taking first while Forsaken Sun were beached.
Sending out specials.
Someone drop front, please. Someone drop front.
Drop front. I got it. I got it.
Chain shots almost. Oh yeah, they connect with the main mast.
Which,
Stay on cannons. This is free.
I mean, you never want a mast to go down. It's inconvenient, but they already had that pulled, so they're not losing any speed that they didn't want to have anyways.
That's true. These teams have gotten so good at hitting those chain shots, and we've seen if you get disabled with all 3 masts down, it's pretty much like a scuttle. Just scuttle.
It is basically over unless the team that did it miscalculated and overshoots you.
Yeah, and then you have to raise like immediately.
Okay, watching the Revenants right now, they have an amazing trade over against QRF. Like, there are so many cannons in the air right now.
I do think QRF got the initial broad, so we'll see how this works out. Your Revenant's losing a player, he's getting revived immediately.
Their shots were narrowly missing from QRF, but now they've broken off the angle. QRF definitely has the better advantage.
Yeah, they're
shot.
going behind them. They recognize the fact that due to how fast QRF's coming across their front side, they're not going to match that turn to the right. So, to the left. So they took it to the right, and now they have the shots.
Yeah, I thought maybe they would try to go for a harpoon play, but no.
They may have been too busy for it.
Yeah.
I think they had repairs needing done. And
now they're getting shot at. Can't quite make out which crew that is. Might be Booty Warriors, maybe. Check out Booty Warriors. Yeah, it is. Wow, nice.
Booty Warriors in a trade.
Yeah,
they still just can't find their footing in this match.
Yeah. Revenants. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Revenants or Booty Warriors?
Let's see it. It's still potential for showdown.
I think the Revenants are getting the first hit, so they've got it ranged.
Eric, can you go check?
Really good communication coming out from the Revenants. Their teamwork and communication has been top-notch.
Yeah, Revenants, I tell you, I don't know what it is. When they get on the purple color, it's just like a different power comes to them.
Just keep pummeling these guys. I got another hit marker.
I'm gonna need 1 bucket.
I can now verify that Forsaken Sun has solidified the 1 seed going into the finals.
Wow.
Easy shots. They're pulling into us.
So they're definitely the favorites to win.
The first team to qualify for the grand finals.
Suppress them. They're trying to shoot.
Fantastic.
That's huge amazing. Congratulations for them.
Yeah,
amazing.
Of course.
And we got that $1,200 prize pool. It's all coming from the community. 75% of your donations goes straight to the prize pool, and 25% goes towards making the league better, improving the experience for you guys. You need to enjoy this.
Oh my goodness. Booty Warriors going down. I was just flipping over, not to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but Revenants were doing, so many consistent hits for so long. I flipped over to the Booty Warriors real quick and saw 3 of them dead, and their ship immediately sank.
How the hell we lost that broad? Yeah. Booty Warriors is really blowing it today.
That's 0
big
points.
Bad.
Yeah, 10 minutes remaining, 0 points. It's not where you want to be. So that's 5 minutes gone. But you haven't scored anything.
Forsaken Sun now trying to get some shots over at the Revenant squad. Very long shots, and Revenants still have their middle mast down. Still has.
Yeah, they haven't even bothered to pick it back up. They had a little bit of time at one point, but they don't care. Which when you're good at keeping angle consistently and transitioning from one ship to the other, you're almost never using your mid-sail anyway, so I do understand it not being a huge concern, but obviously, you need it for those times. They've lost their front now, too, and, this is the kind of situation where you don't want to have 2 sails down, ever. That's bad.
Oh boy, we're seeing Seppo is using the tab menu to switch the cannonballs instead of radial, which, I guess he did it pretty fast. But typically, we're seeing whenever players...
I think he's short on this. I'm not sure that he'll make this. A little bit underneath. Lost his momentum. Yeah, he's not making it. He'll swim for a merm.
Green's gonna be coming in on the left.
Yeah.
Purple also on the right.
Blue is coming in.
Forsaken Sun has snuck up into first place, though, just barely, and immediately taken back by the Revenants. Revenants are now, once again, first spot in this match. Still don't care about their middle mass, though.
I'm really disappointed that Forsaken Sun didn't fish for us.
Oh yeah, they promised the food meta. They said food meta, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I'm seeing more cannons from them, but they're taking a lot of fire from a lot of different ships right now. It's the Booty Warriors that just cruised past, and now Revenants are raining death from above.
Yeah, Forsaken Sun.
Those cannons, man.
They're so accurate. They're so accurate. Forsaken Sun is.
This is not ideal. They tried to harpoon out of it and gave up almost right away. I'm not sure why, and maybe the call was that the helm could turn it manually.
Yeah, it's just Hoppy's off the boat. I guess. Oh, Hoppy might try to go for a board.
All right, they caught wind. I do believe they're going to be okay. Now, are they going to be repaired in time to take advantage of this angle that PK is giving them onto QRF?
Hoppy's swimming off. He's not going to go for the board.
I don't think so. It's only
no,
PK.
QRF's going fast. They're going to get like 2 cannons and that's it.
Yeah. 7 minutes. Revenant's doing very well for sure.
And again, continuing their angle and continuing the aggression now back onto the Booty Warriors, who are just smooth sailing beside them. They've kept an angle on them virtually the entire way. Going to try and harpoon the ground to get a little bit closer. It's just too far.
We're fine. We need an extra bailer.
I got it.
Oh, that'll just get us out.
I'm getting us out.
Yeah, just pull out. We have a good lead.
Blue rammed the island again.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
Booty Warriors are having such a bad time. They are up again on the islands. This is, I think, the second time this match that they've been rammed on an island.
They came back looking for revenge on the Revenants. It looked targeted to me. I'm not sure if it was, but when you get that tunnel vision, if that's what it was, if it was tunnel vision, then that kind of explains hitting the island. But it's a mistake. If that's what it was.
Well, I mean, it's not entirely the worst. They had angles somewhat, but now as they scrape more and more, they're losing that.
And Revenants is getting theirs, and here come the cannonballs, and they're sandwiched now. Booty Warriors are.
Yeah, I think QRF's got them in their sights.
It's QRF.
Yeah.
QRF and Revs are both shooting at him.
Oh yeah, not looking good. We see most of the time when you're in a sandwich, you end up going down. They're mad.
Yeah. They've done it. They did a good job off their respawn, getting 2,200 points very quickly, considering that they had 0. But they are going to go down.
Yeah. So
you're not going to withstand a sandwich broadside from 2 of the best cannoning crews in the NAL.
And now Revenants are going at it with Forsaken Sun. This is it. I think there's 2 teams, Forsaken Sun and Revenants, they're both trending up. And we might end up seeing a similar matchup all the way in the grand finals between these 2 teams.
Revenants doing their dirty work, man, just hammering cannons as hard as they can. Forsaken Sun fighting back. PK receives a cannonball to the face. Zephos trying to get a res on Green Bean. They have multiple people dead on boat. This is not too good for Forsaken Sun.
Hoppy's stuck bailing. Nobody's repairing the boat.
Taking hits from Revenants. They need to do something.
They need to get out of the fight.
They're saying we can beat them.
No, I don't think so.
Revenants are very happy with this trade. They're up to their neck in water bottom deck. They seem to be mostly repaired. Middle mast go down for Forsaken Sun.
This is crazy. They're literally letting Hoppy bail on the stairs while they all return fire. That is crazy. And Hoppy has to be very careful. He backsplashed that. They're gonna go down.
He did it. It's too late, I think. It's really, really tough. If anyone backsplashes, it's over.
Oh my.
And they're still cannoning.
They're down.
They're down.
Okay, they let it go.
Quad board. Oh, they're all on ladders.
Hoppy and PK both made the board. Straight for the anchor. They have blunderbuss as well. They're fighting against skeletons.
Oh, and it looks like Revenants weren't even really struggling that bad.
PK goes down.
Cephal's down.
Hoppy blundering one off.
And the anchor's down.
Nice.
Go with Murphy.
Zephos down.
They're putting in work against these spooky little skeletons. Look at all of these dead people.
Hoppy's still alive. They're
Green
checking
Bean's
out.
still alive. They've wiped the crew, but what are they?
I mean, I think they don't have any more lower deck shots. They're close to middle deck, but oh, there they are. Hoppy might make sure they sink.
Oh, there's second deck. That's what he wants, obviously.
Oh, wow, they trade. Wow,
and with
they
him
did.
on board,
Unbelievable. They actually trade. They sink each other.
so that basically cancels each other out. I don't know if we've ever seen that before. We've seen, well, I'm sure we have, but it's always a treat to see the ship that sank board the ship that sank them, and then make sure that they sink too.
All right, watch QRF real quick. They just sent chain shots galore over at the Booty Warriors and are now trying to farm up as much as they can. Booty Warriors fighting back, though, managing to kill one player from QRF. I'm very curious if Booty Warriors, A, can survive 2 ships shooting them at the same time again, and B, kind of curious if they're going to ram an island. Because it kind of looked like they were going to ram an island again.
They did. I
ram
believe
the
that island and that blue ship have a connection.
Third time
They're like,
in this
it's magnetic.
Oh yeah, this is just a ram fest for them. That island, where'd that island come from, right?
Who put that island there?
Booty Warriors and Blood Tallyman fighting down at the bottom of the leaderboard. They need every single point that they can get if they want to
2 minutes left. QRF has infinite angle for that amount of time. And they've taken second place. But Forsaken Sun has a massive amount of points to get as well. And they've taken it back.
Well, this is back and forth, back and forth.
Yep, he's right.
Oh yeah, Forsaken Sun are lining them up. They're so good at getting the last minute farms.
Turn more right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they go all the way to first.
They might. I mean, it's happening. It is happening before our eyes.
Can this actually happen?
Don't forget last night.
Oh, they do this all the time. This is how they won.
5th to 1st last night.
That is literally how they won Sea of Champions.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah, it was crazy. It was what's crazy in the Sea of Champions one was like they didn't even have an angle. They just drop anchor and it's like boom, guys, we just score whatever you can, and then boom.
I think it might be happening right now, right in front of our eyes. 59, 59, 60, 59, 60, and counting up. 6140 is the total that they need to beat. Will Revenant continue to climb?
It stopped.
It stopped.
Now, maybe.
They got maybe like their anchor, dropping anchor. Oh, they're gonna lose.
Got a ship there to hit it.
Cannonballs, they should get this. I think
They
4 more, but they just
the
missed
anchor
angle.
the wheel wasn't straight.
No!
Yeah, it's gonna be Revenant.
6,200 points to 6,260 in the first place. Oh my gosh! The Revenants pull out the W!
By 60 points, less than 2 cannonballs.
Wow.
If they had an anchor there, they would have got it, actually.
They would have won without the anchor, 100%.
The anchor.
Holy.
Yeah.
The anchor screwed
Mistake.
them over.
Good job to the Revenants indeed. I know we were focusing on the Forsaken Sons there, but good job, Revenants. Very well played to get first place here.
Yeah,
Wow.
excellent. We're, as I said, you know, they're trending up. The Revenants are really picking it up here as we ramp up towards the grand finals.
I've been impressed by them all season long. Literally from the start, they were the strongest cannoneers at the start of the season. They came into NAL a force to be reckoned with, earning their spot in Pro League, having never played in the NAL before, and they've been doing an excellent job.
Absolutely phenomenal job.
Oh,
From the jump, the Revenants were a 3rd and 4th place team growing into a 3rd and 2nd place team with occasional 1st place wins into a 1st and 2nd place team. These guys are not to be messed with.
and it looks
No,
like
absolutely not.
it looks like we won't have a showdown. I don't think it's mathematically possible for us to be tied for 3rd.
I will let you know here, quick second.
Now, this is very, very interesting to see Revenants pop up. They popped up just now in front of Blood Tallyman there. And it's a battle for second to make sure.
It is not mathematically possible for a showdown to occur.
Yep, so we just saw, I mean, I'm not complaining. We saw the
We
one
got
in the
one already.
semi-pro. We got that one. Big Brain. It was Eurodad who got to go twice and seal the deal for Big Brain. They're still sticking around. They'll be in the round of fate. And one more game coming in for you guys in the Pro Division.
So the only teams that changed color were Revenants and Booty Warriors, and they.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I do indeed have an announcement to make.
Oh, so Revenants is blue?
Revenants is blue, Booty Warriors is purple, everyone else is the same.
So, obviously placement is still a factor, but I would like to announce that QRF and Revenants have now both qualified for the grand finals.
Yo.
Booty Warriors and Blood Tallyman will be dropping into the round of fate officially. It is
Yo.
mathematically impossible for any other result.
Well, there you have it. They're locked in.
All right, guys, here we go. Game 4. Let's do it.
Fourth TDM.
Will we see any fishing this match? Will Forsaken Sun go straight for a scuttle again? Will QRF go for a scuttle as well? I have so many questions.
Let's start off with the Revenants. They did win the previous game, so it's only fair.
If you're raising anchor, you're not going to scuttle. That's just a waste of time.
True.
It might give us some downtime. But
I think I just heard
scuttling.
I heard Forsaken say that they might be playing for a chest.
Thank you so much for those subs, guys. Your support means so much to us. Really, really appreciate that. Keeping this
Let's go!
competitive Sea of Thieves dream alive.
Any Twitch primers in chat? Anybody got a Twitch prime?
Yes, all the subs. Thank you indeed.
Got any primers out there?
We want to see NAL grow. We want to be around forever.
Did you know that if you have Twitch Prime and you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you can get 1 free sub per month? Oh!
Wow, nice. Thank you. Hey, you know, hey.
Hey, that's how I subbed in the NAL.
There you go.
I'm a sellout.
There you have it.
Let's go! Any sellouts in the chat? Any sellouts?
Where are my sellouts at?
Blood Tallyman taking an early.
Oh boy, Ubax. It's a subscribing, gifting galore.
That's a lot of
Tier 1
subs!
subs from Dadinator and 6 tier 1 subs from Uvax.
We just instantly completed a sub train, so thank you.
A level 5?
Nah,
I don't know what.
Booty Warriors has a harpoon on the back of Blood Tallyman right now, and they just let go.
Oh, it was the player actually is dead.
Yeah, Booty Warriors harpoon man. It's a Dragon Slayer Lance up on front there. He actually got taken out by a cannonball. What a play. Dude, they could have made so much work out of that if they kept the cannons, or if they kept the harpoon latched onto the back of that boat. That would have been gigantic, but they lost it. Blood Tallyman now trying to farm the backside of Booty Warriors. It's a thing we see. Booty Warriors do really strong at the start of each match, and then they just seem to fizzle out.
Well, there's a different map, so hopefully that island's not gonna be there no more.
That's right.
Level 4 hype train completed.
Let's go, hype train. Let's do this. That's what's up,
Keep
guys.
it up.
I think we need to get to the 5th and final level.
Ooh,
It's the final hype train.
I think we have to.
Look at that, Blood
gotta get to level
Tallyman
5.
going all the way to first.
We got green on
Let's
the
go
right.
Verx with the
Green
sub.
entered turns, but they
Let's
missed
go,
it.
Sco.
Thank you so much, guys. Your support is the lifeblood.
Reload for green. Reload for green now.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. I just watched a Booty Warriors player blunderbomb his own teammate off of the enemy ladder. They couldn't make the board because of that blunderbomb.
Oh, wow.
Abe with the gifted sub.
Yo, Abe, let's go!
Keep that hype train rolling.
Hey, bro,
60,
man.
Almost
67
there.
more percent to level 5.
Blood Tallyman going back
Do it.
into first,
Well,
taking it back from Booty Warriors. But
One-
Booty Warriors have them harpooned again.
If you sub for NA, you can also enjoy your emotes for EU. And next week we have like 5 broadcasts coming up, so that's great.
That's like
QRF,
the price of one.
QRF has some harpoons.
Broadcasts on Wednesday, 2 on Friday,
Oh, you're
1
right.
on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday. We have 5 coming up super fast.
Oh yeah.
All next weekend, or all next week.
It's 2 for the price of 1.
Exactly.
We're watching I'm watching the QRF team just light up the back of Blood Tallyman right now.
Yeah, and Blood Tallyman, are they still harpooned? Like, if you are harpooned, you go back.
But here comes the board attempt.
Oh wow, yeah, ladder.
Air shot manages to connect onto the ladder. Oh my gosh, QRF does make the connection straight onto the anchor. I have no idea who I'm watching right now.
Is
this
Lanky. Lanky
Is this
goes down.
He does, but the anchor is down.
Wow. Job done. Now let's see how QRF can capitalize on that.
Lanky. Straight up, basically deck shotting him.
Yeah.
It's not a scam, Apex.
Excellent.
Level 5 completed by 170%.
Wow. Wow.
8 more gifted subs.
Let's go.
And a
Level
sub
5
from Uvax. Hey, we got a Twitch Prime sub. Let's go.
No, we got primers. Let's go.
The sellouts, baby.
Woo! Yeah, if it works for the tab, man, it can work for us, man.
That's what's up, guys.
Oh, VP with 1,000 bits.
Yo, let's
The
go!
level 5 high train is at 203%.
Chat, all of your support is going to directly fund this league. You guys know that,
Over
right?
5,000.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know that.
You
And
know
I
what?
love that.
Booty Warriors goes down.
You guys are the reason for the season.
Yeah, Booty Warriors the first one to sink, down in last place. We actually have the Revenants, the blue squad, up on top, 2950, trying to board their own boat, managed to get killed by the Blood Tallyman. Blood Tallyman have a really good broadside onto the Revenants right now. Let's watch them climb in points.
Oh, actually, I'm seeing something really interesting from the deckhand on Revenants. He's using the sword to go through the water faster with the block jumps.
Oh, yeah.
Back in a second.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, that is a must for a deckhand. I mean, you end up, you know, I think, is it above waist high, you start going slower, so hopping through there is a great way to get to the further holes.
Yeah, once you're below deck and it starts filling up, if you're not jumping, you're not going to move fast enough to be able to actually stay on top of that water. So really good job. Heads up play. Jumping underwater moves you faster. Not underwater, but like
Yeah,
when there is water and you're below
and
deck.
block jumping is even faster than that too. Now let's check out Forsaken Sun. Currently in first, and they got the broadside here against QRF. They had an early rivalry.
Dang.
I guess. Oh, that it looks like the rivalry is still alive.
The rivalry is a rivalry.
Now let's check it out.
Red as well.
Oh wow! But look though, it looked like QRF was getting the better of it, but they're really struggling on the buckets.
Oh, this is a Forsaken Sun sandwich right now.
Forsaken Sun is sandwich.
That is. Yep.
Wow. QRF they actually managed to bring it back. That's crazy.
Can Forsaken Sun stay on top with this many players surrounding them? They're also almost second deck on water. They have a lot of water pouring into that boat.
Yeah, Cephos, the border patching, that's also another thing too. It's like they're doing everything. They have roles, but they know what needs to be done and they relay between border and deckhand. They just have very good communication.
Yeah, they've done a really good job, Forsaken Sun, of putting out all of those fires, or putting out all of those holes below, making sure that no more water's coming in. They should be completely fine.
Yeah.
Already calling, they'll be ready back again to engage. QRF, meantime, is fighting up against Blood Tallyman. Do manage to get their anchor up, but lose a player for it. It's Trick. He's going to be tried to res him. There was a monkey that ran in the way there, actually.
Wow, Sanguine boarded.
Sanguine.
He's hit again.
They're almost second deck again. They cannot stop bucketing here to deal with that border.
Well, he
Great
goes down. They
job with
kill
the
him.
pistol. Does go down, so they do have the ability to go below deck and repair. They need to keep this bucket action
I
going
think
non-stop.
they might have dropped their own anchor, I think.
But look at the Blood
They
Tallyman.
did start saying he anchored them. They need time, but their second deck that's struggling.
This is bad. Blood Tallyman no longer have an angle on them, though, thanks to that anchor.
I hit him,
Well, the anchor works. They lose. Blood Tallyman lose angle, so maybe
Multiple
QRF has a
ships
chance.
skirting the edge of the map right now. They're literally on the edge as far as the edge can be.
I know, that's why I said repair.
Yep.
And the Blood Tallyman calling out that they're aware. Enemy teams going into the red. Wesley Sanguine actually just got knocked overboard. Let's see if he tries to make a board attempt. It looks like a really long angle. I don't think he's making
No, there's no way. I think it's just the mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way Sanguine is making that board.
His mermaid spawning off to the left, not where he wanted it to be. They'll be back in the action right away, though. Revenants in
QRF
the
just
red
got
sea.
rammed by Booty Warriors.
Oh, dang.
Revenant's coming out of the Red Sea.
We're fixed.
Tart trying to line up his guns. They're just not doing what he wished they would. Tries for a really nice... A double shot right there. Tart goes down. There is fire on their middle deck. They are super rammed from the back. Literally, the enemy squad just has to run over. And they're on board, just like that. Booty Warriors now on board QRF, trying to frag out with a sword. Irksome Pack does get slain from behind.
Another one. Oh my god.
Multiple players. There should be anner border.
And they're in the Red Sea, too.
Fighting up against Trick. Trick managed to take him down with a sword. GG. Well done, QRF, keeping their boat alive and keeping the borders away.
They have to be so careful, though. They're in the Red Sea.
It's over for them.
Yeah.
I mean, with this particular ship, it's over.
Well, now, and what happened with Booty Warriors? Are they also in the Red Sea? Yeah, they are.
They are?
I think they're gonna manage to save it. They're already turning.
Revenant's fighting for a better position.
Oh, yeah, but they're actually the...
Can they hit these?
Booty Warriors are stuck.
So far.
Everybody on bells.
QRF actually just made a small misplay. Most of their players didn't bother taking the elevator down. They tried to go for a really long board on Booty Warriors, and they weren't able to make it.
Yeah, that's gonna mean it's gonna take them longer to get back into it.
Two players from QRF raising their anchors by themselves right now as two players try and chase down a merm. That slowed them down.
Yeah.
Blood Tally, second place. Some points in this match.
Don't drop.
Here comes a ram.
Booty Warriors went across the path of Blood Tallyman and ended up sinking.
Oh, they're down.
It's just
they were still trying to recover from going out into red with QRF, and they just sailed right across Blood Tallyman.
Yeah, no, it's just not they're not having a good one here. 4 minutes to go. Blood Tallyman in second.
Revenants in third. And Forsaken Sun in first.
Yeah, they're sitting comfy on that top spot.
They've just been chilling too. I don't think they've done anything super aggressive. They've definitely not followed anyone out into the red.
I don't see him.
No. Well, they're looking for a border.
There's a mermaid out in the water on the left side. He's not made it up on top of the boat yet.
Oh, QRF has an angle. It's nasty.
Ooh, they're
really nasty. Oh, okay, so now we're seeing it now. Happened to Forsaken Sun. All masts down. Will they scuttle?
With 4 minutes left, this is not the time in the game when you want to be scuttling.
All of our sails are down. All of our sails are down. We're not taking this.
Oh,
we're golden underneath.
It's automatic. It's automatic. PK says it. All our sails are down. We're not taking this. That means
that is a good call.
That's it. They know. And honestly, that's how it is.
And they're going to ride the cannons down, is what they're going to do. They're not going to repair.
No, they're not repairing. PK goes for a board on Revenants.
They're just getting the last couple cannons they can.
I don't really think there's any reason to go down if we weren't.
There's the Forsaken sink.
Yeah, they ride the cannons down and they get some points. And you know what's funny is you could potentially cancel out your sink while you're sinking.
Yeah,
potentially.
True.
It's only 25 cannonballs.
Well, we're down to the last 3 minutes. It's Blood Tallyman in second place with the opportunity to come back. They have shots along the way, and they're trying to find their way over to Forsaken Sun, Yellow Squad, who really wish they didn't go down there. But still on top.
Well, I have to give a lot of credit to PK. It didn't take long from the moment all three masts went down till they made the call.
It's what you got to do, and like I said, man, he has 100% been the helm to watch all season long, and that I mean, there's just another feather in the hat because he knew all sails are down. We're still taking cannon fire. It is not going to happen.
Yeah.
No,
And the coolest part is they didn't scuttle. I really want to hammer this home. They didn't scuttle. They rode their cannons down. I think they canceled their sync out. I don't know if we know that, Zith. Do we know that?
What'd you say?
They canceled their sync out by riding the cannons down.
Yeah,
I don't know if they got that many points off of it.
It was close. They had 3 on cannons, and they were just emptying their pockets out.
Talking about emptying their pockets right now is the Revenants on multiple ships on their left side. Like, they should be able to farm up first place from this. Just trying not to put themselves in a sandwich between QRF and Booty Warriors.
Oh, they got boarded. QRF boarded them. Yeah, QRF boarded them. Let's see if we can catch that. Yeah, it's bottom right.
Yeah.
Aaron is the one who's doing all that damage to them. Barely alive. Looking for coconuts. Oh,
There's
picks
a
up the
nice
kill.
attempt.
Amazing. Now we'll see. Still not going for the oh yeah, he had coconuts all along. Okay. Wow. This might be a sink. Unfortunately, yeah, he gets the sink. And that gets QRF that much closer to taking third, and there it is.
But is the Blood Tallyman going to be able to sneak first place here? They have the shots on the left side. It's the last minute in the game. Will they be able to get enough? They only have 1 player on cannons right now. Finally, a couple more joining them. I don't know if they can do this. It's going to be close. Within the last minute, they have a matter of points to do it, and they've done it. The Blood Tallyman have taken the first place away from Forsaken Sun. GG, Blood Tallyman. Let's go!
Amazing. So they end up getting 2.
Yeah,
I guess
really
we're gonna talk to Blood Tallyman.
Wow, what a great ending!
Are you sure you want to talk to Blood Tallyman?
Well, I don't know who was the best performer overall. Just
well,
for this
in my opinion, the team who wasn't in the top 3 that has now qualified for the finals, the Revenants.
Thanks for letting me play with y'all today.
They were in 4th place going into this week, and they had to overtake the Booty Warriors to get in.
Well, but if we look at the week statistics, who had the better performance just for this week if it was independent of the others?
Definitely trend upward to first place.
Blood Tallyman won twice, Forsaken won 1-1, and Revenants won 1. So I mean, technically Blood Tallyman, but they're going to the round of fate. So I mean, really, it's up to you. But
yeah, I mean, I think it's the fair thing to do is I guess
I think I have to agree with Zith actually, because it's a valid point that Revenants clawed their way into automatic finals, and Blood Tallyman dropped to round of fate. So I mean, from a purely who won tonight, yes, it's Blood Tallyman, but from who achieved the greater thing,
definitely Revenant.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, right? Because yeah, Blood Tallyman are gonna have to go to the round of fate, just like with Booty Warriors. But yeah, Revenant securing the last spot, straight into the grand finals. Wow! So congratulations, Forsaken Sun, 111 points. Wow,
that's crazy. 1 less than Gravetides, might I add.
So Gravetides managed. They got 112, huh?
Well, to be fair, semi-pro, but you know, that's still quite a dominant performance in the lobby.
Very dominant. Both those teams are gonna be insane. We'll see. But Gravetides is not gonna be in the finals yet. They have to overcome.
They gotta claw their way.
Yeah, Blood Tallyman and Booty Warriors will meet them in the round of fate. Yeah, it's gonna be Lion's Mane, Big Brain, and Gravetides as well joining them. So yeah, we'll talk to the Revenants who secured their spot. See, Zed, can you talk and see if you can get them ready for the interview?
I do not have access to the channel. I'm just a weak little stat man.
I'll go talk to
him. I'm the stat man.
Literally can't join it. I can't even if I wanted to.
Duke's taking care of it. No problems.
Ay, caramba.
Well, definitely congratulations though. Forsaken Sun, QRF, Revenants, straight to the grand finals. Who will be the last 2 teams?
The Blood Tallyman missed out on the grand final by a mere 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points. 2 points.
That's literally 1 placement. That is 1 placement.
Oh,
higher.
Man.
That's crazy.
Okay. They're ready.
Fantastic.
Alright, let's talk to the Revenants. We go.
Yo,
What is up?
how's it going?
Revenants.
Bruh, you already know.
It is me, the
What's
Revenant.
up, guys?
Let's
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Revenants.
We want to know how you feel not having to do Round of Fate.
Really good.
Thank God.
We made some strategy plays to ensure that we would be able to snack second and third there. So, it was more so about just the tactic of it. But I'm super happy we don't have to do Round of Fate.
Same.
Nice.
Yeah, why leave anything up to chance?
Blow it off our minds.
Yeah, and not just that, even just the showdown, avoiding showdown. We saw how stressful it was for the teams in the semi-pro division. Big Brain and Sharkbait went at it. You don't want to end up in those situations if you can avoid it. But yeah, you guys you're a team that has been trending up the entire time. You're looking really good. And well, we're excited to see you guys. So you'll have next week free, but we hope to see you in scrims. You don't want to get rusty in the lead up. But yeah, the Round of Fate is the thing that's coming next. And I guess we hope to see you guys join us in that.
Yeah, I mean, how does it feel to now have the opportunity to really play a set of games for over $1,000?
Dude, exciting.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It's actually pretty awesome.
it is.
Man.
Yeah.
I've already made some room in my bank account.
Oh, okay.
Big talk over here. Okay. I like it.
Aside from Twitch rivals, I believe that the NAL Season 3 prize for North America is the biggest prize pool yet that we've seen, aside from Twitch rivals. Can't recall any other event with a prize pool like this, and it's all you guys in the community who have donated towards it. Thank you so much. Support is amazing.
And it's still not too late to increase that prize pool.
I mean, people are subbing like crazy tonight. I mean, while we're talking subs. Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep donating, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, Revenants are coming for that prize.
Heck yeah, you
We
already know.
want your money.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you. It's a pleasure casting your games. We hope to see you back in the grand finals. Best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Peace out, guys.
You guys are killing it, man.
Thank you.
Keep it
Thanks.
up. We look forward to the finals, man.
It's gonna be awesome.
See you then, boys.
Any last words?
Shout out to our biggest fan operating. Hope you're in the chat today. We love you.
You can't forget Obscure Tyler. Come on.
Dude.
That is operating. They're the
How
same
could I?
person.
It's the same?
okay.
It's the same person?
Yeah,
It's his
the same
gamer
person.
tag. His gamer tag's operating.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Unrelent Force with a $5 donation.
Let's go.
Yeah, so
That'll go in the prize pool. Let's go.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Keeps going.
Epic. More money.
3.75. Let's go.
Each.
$3.75.
Epic as hell. All right, guys. Thank you. And now we got to transition over to that giveaway time.
Giveaway.
All right. That'll be an easy obsidian capstan for me.
This it's rigged. I'm just saying it's rigged. I haven't got it yet. So
Get him out of the chat. Get him out of the
Get
chat.
out of here, guys.
It's not rigged. Get him out.
It's not
That was
rigged.
him.
It's
He doesn't know anything.
It's not
It's
rigged.
definitely not rigged. I don't know what you're talking
It's not rigged. All right, guys.
Say rigged until it hits.
It's giveaway time. We watched 8 games tonight. It's been amazing.
What a run. I need a nap.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
many of
today
you
was
guys
crazy.
have been waiting for this moment to finish out your Obsidian chipset. So giveaway time. It's very easy to join. Here we go. I'll explain what you have
Just
to do.
say anything in chat.
We're gonna clear this out right here. Interact with chat. Anything you say will add you to that list. Tell us what you feel. Did you enjoy it? Where are you from?
Anything
Yo,
at all.
Valtoro was the
Food.
first one in. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, Valtor is not messing around. They want this.
Here in
So-
Western Canada, we have a word for people like that. We call them a keener, and that just means that they're excited and ready to do things. So Valtora, you're a keener, bud.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and big shout out
Okay.
to Hardware Guy who told us about this cool way of doing the giveaway. It's
Yeah,
much better than what I was doing before.
Very cool.
I would like to point out.
I love that thing.
So, your boy Statman Zith has been doing predictions every time that the teams play for both EU and NAL. They've been posted in announcements in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join it for sure. The NAL Discord. It should be linked in the bio. I would like to point out that my most recent predictions after last week. First, Forsaken Sun. Second, QRF. Third, Revenants.
Is this guy good or is this guy good?
Wow. Well,
see the future.
We'll see.
I think he's good,
Zip is
man.
predicting Forsaken Sun victory, but hey.
No. That's just for who's gonna get into the finals. I don't know who's gonna win.
Oh, just who's
You'll get those predictions
next week. Huh?
right before the final.
Oh, okay. We'll see if you're right with your numbers. Alright, so Obsidian Capstan giveaway time. All you gotta do is interact with chat. Say anything at all, and you'll.
There it is. We got him to say it. Chat, good job.
So I know that yesterday we were talking about what we want to call the people in chat, like the NAL fans rage.
Yeah.
And during this last game, I posted a highlighted message saying that we need something to call them.
Yeah.
And someone said the Dog Pound.
What?
Which,
Dog Pound?
honestly, I was listening to it. I was thinking about
Well,
it.
Sea Dogs.
It sounds kind of cool.
I used to work at a doggy daycare, man. I don't want to have to deal with that again.
Okay, we'll think about that. All right, guys. As soon as we hit 180, we will roll the giveaway. Just 5 more users.
Call them sodium chloride.
Because there's salty.
The sweaty crew right here.
Because they put the C in NAL.
I think we gotta hit 180.
Yeah.
We gotta hit 180, Rage. We need the whole chat in here.
Yeah, 180. That's what I'm saying. One more. One more user, and we will roll it. Let's do it. We want a giveaway. Here we go.
Oh, it's me actually. That I haven't done it.
Well, do it.
I don't want to do it.
Hey.
Oh, someone else did it. It wasn't me. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Good luck, guys. 3, 2,
Right.
1. Boom.
Oh, somebody got in there last second.
Super awesome giveaway time. Here we go.
Who's gonna win?
It's not rigged, Nightbot.
It's not rigged.
It's not rigged. Look at Green Bean. He thinks that by donating, it's gonna get the win. No, it's not.
You're
it's
on the
not
right
rigged.
track.
Forsaken
It's not
Sun
rigged.
has enough.
It's
Cat
not
out of the bag. Green Bean's on the right track, everybody. Hey.
It's CLR 48.
Member of the Grave Tide.
CLR.
Let's
But
go.
is he paying attention though? He's gotta slay the beast. He's gotta interact with chat. Ooh.
Oh, I see him.
Wow. Okay. Slay.
I know that guy.
A winner is me. CLR. Congratulations. You'll be contacted by a one of the mods, and you'll receive your code in a whisper on Twitch. Congratulations.
Yo, GG.
What a night.
What a crazy night.
Can we just go to the next thing? Can we play
Round of
some
Fate
round of
tonight?
fate? Yeah. I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to get on. I like leave. I need to see some more.
Round of fate. I know, right? Let me go back to that audio clip. Unfortunately, it's when we did the showdown, it actually reset my settings. Like all this bunch of stuff I had prepared just got reset. So.
I think in the meantime, it's only right to offer our deepest thanks to both Sharkbait and Deadly Sirens for all the time and commitment that they put into the league this season.
Yeah,
and we don't want to see, and we want to see you again. I was gonna say we don't want to see you go anywhere, but we want to see you back again next season.
Yeah, absolutely. And here
Fantastic.
we go. The next time you see an official broadcast of the NAL, like official match day, it will be the round of fate for NA.
So here's the sound clip for. Hopefully it works.
Round of
Fate.
Yes.
Yeah. We do it again.
Round of Fate.
Round of Fate.
Here we go. Here we go.
Round of Fate.
We'll see who survives out of the Round of Fate.
Oh, man.
And before we do our credits on our raid, I want to do one last time what we've been practicing all night. You know it. You might think it's cheesy or whatever, but I have a lot of fun. Big shout out to the Red Potato. Here we go. Welcome to the NAL, the home of
the best cruise on the seas.
Oh yeah! That's what's up. If you got your oh yeah emotes, that's the time you want to go at it with your oh yes. So shout out to Greenbean, of course. Let's not forget. But no, in all seriousness, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us. Potter, Sauce, Duke, it's been a pleasure. Zith as well. Anything you guys want to say before we wrap and we go to credits and do our raid?
I just want to say thank you again to everyone who showed up and listened and participated in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Is insane.
Yeah, I'm just super humbled to be here. I always enjoy it. It's so much fun. So thank you all for having me again.
All right. Sith, tell us, who's going to be raided tonight?
All right. So we are going to raid one of our amazing Notorious partners. Actually, the second one to come in for the Notorious Partners program. The one, the only, Noxy Moon.
Oh, Noxy Moon. Okay, okay. Alrighty. So I'll make sure to get that ready, guys. Rolling the credits. Thank you to all of you guys. Appreciate the support. Here we go. Stick around for the raid.
They fight upon the seas, and notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory, and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name. Yo-ho, here we go, for riches or ruin, a sailing we'll go. Into the fray, we'll best any pirate who gets in our way. Fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo-ho, the battle is won, but mark me, the war here has only begun. So say, O ye ruffians, for
Aye, what a good round.
That was some great arena. Oh, I do love having a drink after a good arena
Let me
match.
get a drink.
Easy
Duke,
victory.
you drank all the grog.
It's not nearly enough grog for me.
Oh, Potter, let me get some of that grog, man.
This grog?
Yeah, I like grog. Potter, you drank all the grog too. Ugh.
Oh!
Ugh.
Oh my god! It wasn't very sportsmanlike.
I don't feel
Don't mess
so
with
bad.
relent.